Hello and welcome to Glory. I am Tyroki, glorious villain. I do what I want, and what I want to do is play BattleTech. Well, actually, funnily enough, what I want to do is just chill out and do things. So any game will do at that point. What a morning. What a morning. Wake up to find out that friends have been frickin' hacked on their Discord accounts, and here's a little PSA for you all. Do not click links! Have you got that? It's like, for fuck's sake. So the new one, yep, the new one is Minecraft. I got this myself recently. So someone I haven't talked to in 2 years, 2 years, came to me and was like, hey, I've got a Minecraft SMP that I've just, started with friends, and can you join and help me take screenshots for a video? And I'm like, no. Wrong person for one. Hi, I play Minecraft very intermittently. But I was like, no. Then it turned out that what they've been doing, right, is they've been taking your entire Discord DMs with people and feeding it through AI so that the AI can give at least an approximation of maybe how you'd interact with this person and how they would interact with you. So they've been trying to get people with that, and unfortunately, two of my friends have been hit by this. One got a message that was literally just, hey, link. which is exactly how they'd freaking interact with each other. You know, they'd do exactly that. So he clicked link, got freaking, you know, got hit. The other one, well, they like Minecraft, so they got hit, and boom, then there goes their account. Me, I'm just sitting here like, I want to fucking play a Minecraft SMP. That's not where all the fun stuff is. And frankly, I've never played games with Pastella, ever. But at the same time, it's like, why do you need me to take screenshots for a video? You're a fucking streamer. You could do it yourself. Unless you're trying to make the group look bigger, which frankly isn't something she'd do. She's a sweet bean. Stella is a sweet bean. So it made nothing about the message made sense to me. Well, here's the thing, Nigel. A lot of the ones that people have experienced on Discord tend to be the frickin' game beta and stuff like that. Minecraft isn't that common yet until now on Discord, but yeah, no, this is just, yeah. So here's my PSA to everybody. If you get sent a link, test the link via websites like Virus. What is it? It's like Virus Now or something. Hang on, let me grab my Discord. Before we play games, I'll you can Google link testing websites, but let me quickly grab this one. What was it? I'm not posting any links. It's called Virus Total. You can also use NordVPN. NordVPN has a link checker as well. Please, for the love of the gods, test the links. And if there's nothing wrong with the link, test anything else. You need to protect yourselves, guys. Come on. Protect yourselves, and yeah. One of the things though that I've noticed everybody doing these days is making a secondary account and throwing the ownership of their Discord onto that secondary account. I recommend that because usually your Discord servers will be deleted if you mess up. If you mess up and your account gets taken, one of the first things that's going to happen is your Discord is just your servers are deleted. So make sure that something else owns those servers. Very important. Right, with that out of the way, let me catch up with chat here. So we have a Nigel of the Bailey, a Swishy of the Wishies, a Queen Vampiress. Hello, Queen. How you doing? Hello, Swishy. Hello, Nigel. Going in backward order here. Then we have a Tecto. How you doing, Tecto? Yeah, it's good to see you all. What have you guys been up to? I've been doing sweet fuck all. I've been playing a hell of a lot of 7 Days to Die with the Asylum mod. I forgot to do the poll! Oh my god! I did. I really did. I will do the poll. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the poll now, because I'm inevitably going to forget. So, create poll. What game shall I play on Saturday? Everyone else's Friday. What do we got? What do I feel like? OG Diablo is going to stay on the list because I do actually want to play it at some point. I do enjoy it. What were the previous games? I'm just going to grab the list and add in Rogue Trader. And now for a message from your sponsors. And there you fucked up, champ. And there it is. Of course. No, you're right. You're right. I fucked up. You're absolutely right. All right, 7 Days to Die. Hope Asylum mod, fucking fun mod. Hopefully with integration. I'm gonna put with integration. I haven't seen anything that says that it doesn't work. It's just apparently nasty as hell with the on the Asylum mod. Tenebris Terra Incognita, which frankly I do want to try. And I will have to play it within the next 2 months. And Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. It's been a while. So I'll give everybody a chance. It's going to be 24 hours. You've got multiple choice. And fire. And now I suppose I should just, you know, chuck a quick explanation of what do. Alrighty, my Henchies. Because that's how I like to do this. Here are the options for... let me go to Hammer Time and get the frickin' link for it because, well, not link. Let me get the timestamp. This is for this Saturday. That's right. That's right. This Saturday. I won't be able to read chat for a moment here, guys. Give me a sec. But keep talking. Keep talking. I'll catch up. So this is for this Saturday. Yes, it is. For Saturday in X days. There we are. And then we will go right. So Diablo OG, it'll happen one day. I swear it. Even if it's just playing once. 7 Days to Die. Asylum mod with integration. Hang on. I've screwed up the formatting here slightly. Make life easier. Use dashes because I use the colons for other things. Still don't know if it works, but there's literally nothing say on their Discord saying that it doesn't. I want to try, but to try it must be on stream. As that is the only way it'll function. Rotwood! Fun game! Was gifted it. And will play it eventually. Tenebris! Terra Incognita! Don't ask why I'm talking like this. Again, looks like a very fun game. And I will have to make content for it within the next month and a half, roughly. Roughly. I'll put roughly in there, screw it. Free key and all. I must do my part of the agreement. I'll probably throw that in there on a Tuesday or something at some point, or just say nope, that's it. We have to play this on a Saturday. Choose your fighter, and may the best game win. Send! Enjoy. Right, let's get to games. The shit I get up to, eh? Alright, let me check chat here. What do we got? Okay, so we have dang, now the hackers are going after Minecraft. Yep, that's where Nigel said they always went for Minecraft. Yeah, people are scum, honestly. Last time I received something similar, it was getting me to vote for their CSGO team through a phishing site that asks for your Steam credentials to verify yourself. Yeah, never will. Last time it was also game development from a guy who I haven't talked for years, and I know he's too dumb for game development. Yeah, see, for me, the first thing I think is, like, have I played games with this person? Have I, I haven't talked to this person in 2 years. Like, why would you immediately come to me and say, hey, let's play a game? You'd come to me and talk first. Now, the interesting one is that for Raven, they did talk first. So that's interesting. That's where the AI part of it came in, is that they literally used AI to have a conversation with her first in the way that she didn't expect, and then they hit her with the link. So yeah, of course she fell for it. It was smart. I think don't get me wrong, these scammers are absolute scum. The kind that you could quite happily put up against the wall and shoot. But that was clever. That was bloody clever, and that makes it PSA worthy. Pion, by the way, Pion, if you see, remember, if you get sent a link by somebody in Discord, remember to check that link. As a quick repeat of the PSA, the phishing scammers on Discord have started using AI to have actual conversations with you. So be careful. Be very careful. Make sure to test every link. Need to get rid of that. Check? No, you don't need to check right now, but if you... I don't click. Good call. Alright. Good. At a woman. Nicely done. Yeah, never click links you're not sure about. The day they actually start piggybacking YouTube links is the day we're all doomed. Because who doesn't go and watch a YouTube video? Right, so game. Now, we can do one mission here before we have to leave. Maybe not a bad idea, but frankly, given how long it's been taking me to do some of these missions, I think we need to leave. It's time. Nor respond to most it's not randos. Usually it's people you haven't talked to in a while. So it's like old friends. And that's what they try and hit you with. Right. Clan Ghost Bear. Oh, although, we've got wars against Wolf here, right? Is that what this is? Or is this just places I've been? I can't tell with this game anymore. No, flashing is okay, so this is where I've been. Right, yep, you can see the entire sector of where I've been. Bloody hell. Okay, so that's all that is. I haven't played this since last week. Give me a break. Alright, so we're gonna go beat up Spirit Bear, but first things first, we need to find an actual hard location. But yeah, to anybody who doesn't click links, absolutely freaking awesome. Good shit. Nicely done. I can't... There's nothing better for that, honestly. Oh shit, we could go beat up Novacat if we really wanted. But I do not. I want to go and beat up Ghost Bear because that is now on the thumbnail. Oop, I need to disappear. No, Bjorn! Come back! Come back! We've lost her. That's it, she's gone. Ah, sad. Sad times. Sad times in my empire. Alright, so we colonized Vacuum. Okay, very space-based. Gracie! How you doing, Gracie? It's good to see you. What have you been up to? For me, lucky it was a real dude, because as soon as I called him out, he started cursing. Of course. Of course. Honestly, at this point, if you know... At this point, I say we just frickin', you know, set Calcutta on fire and call it a day. But, you know, that might send a message to every other scammer out there from different countries. But no, you can't do that. Yeah, let's go to war with India over the scammers. Gods, could you imagine? Okay, the sad part there is I could actually imagine, and yeesh. But still, at this point, there needs to be a way to backhack these people. Like, I think a security company that comes in to protect people from these kinds of phishing scams, given that they're becoming more and more, they're becoming more and more common and more rampant, and Discord's not really doing anything about them. If somebody could set up a security system, you know, a security like company that literally finds these people and fucking incarcerates them, I would happily pay a freaking $10-15 USD subscription per month for that. I would pay $10 to $15 per month to ensure that my systems are protected and that anybody who tries is immediately incarcerated or turned into cat food. In fact, can we turn them into cat food? Forget about incarcerating them, it costs money. Turn them into cat food. That'll be fine. It'll be we'll start seeing a hell of a lot less of these scammers. That'd be amazing. Bam! Down, hacker. Yeah. Exactly. And you can't really call these people hackers. They're using things that gets, they literally buy a fucking scam and then they utilize said scam and then they make money and they make their money back. Anybody stupid enough to pay 800 USD. I mean, for one, you've got to have 800 USD to even pay them. But, it's just ransom. That's all it is. They just ransom your shit. And the stupid thing is, social hacker, script kiddies, because all they're doing, right? All they're doing is they're phishing your cookies. They hit, from my understanding, all they do is they hit your cookies, do a quick scan of your computer for anything you may have saved on there, passwords or anything else, and then they take control of it all. So, in the end, part of it's also on you. You've got to keep your cookies clear. You re-log into things you need to and stay logged out of things you're not, and make sure that you keep any freaking passwords or really important really important stuff either on a flash drive or keep it in like a password book or something like that. I don't know if I trust cloud stuff yet, but you got to keep yourself well protected. So yeah. Okay, we're going to Alshane. It's the capital world for Clan Ghost Bear. Oh. We may not get to fight Clan Ghost Bear here. We may actually need to go further north, but... it's 24 days to go up there, right? Ponte Terre is considered the most productive agricultural world within the Draconis Combine, except it's not within the Draconis Combine anymore. Yeah. So it's primarily it's not really agriculture, it's manufacturing. Inner sphere level of civilization, Comstar presence. If we go over here, there's a black market. That would be fantastic. Okay, we're going to the HQ. We're gonna go see if we can beat up Clan Ghost Bear in their HQ. AI voiceover is also a beginning problem. Yes, no, seriously, it's getting just insane. Set up a safe word with your bank and or parents. Yeah, no, absolutely. Which reminds me, I need to phone up, call my bank and just say, hey, I need to, especially as my voice is so easily available via my streams and my VODs over on YouTube, because I stream both to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I really, really do need to set up a safe word or keyword or something that only they would know, and I would need to avoid that word. I'd need to come up with something stupid that doesn't fit any of what I like to say, because I would use like squirrel or shenanigantry or something like that. So I'd have to go completely against my own proclivities.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
I keep it in a notebook the old school way. Yeah, no, so do I. And if anyone touches my notebook, they'll get punched. Absolutely, I have a password book right here next to me. No touchy. No touchy. Your service on our behalf has been exemplary. Government wishes me to convey their gratitude. Huh. I didn't realize I did enough with the Terran hegemony to actually warrant potential alliance. That's funny. But now I think about it, most of it was Terran hegemony versus Clan Wolf, so we can fix our relations with the rest of the Inner Sphere by beating up the clans. That's funny. Okay, let me have a quick drink and we'll get to this. Tortuga Prime. Tortuga Dominions. It has been several months since the Treaty of Micros. Wait, what? Where's my drink? Okay, hang on. You see what I mean? Easy squirrel. Easy squirrel. Okay, my honey drink's ready. Just, you know, it's for once it cools down a bit, I'll have a go at that. My throat will be fairly decent. Tortuga Prime, Tortuga Dominions. It has been several months since the Treaty of Micros that ended the Sanctuary Concordat War, and analysts have been concerned about a possible breach of the treaty after observing continued Sanctuary Alliance military buildup. However, the Alliance's intentions have now become clear as they have staged a major assault against the Tortuga Dominions. Wait, what? The current pirate ruler of the Dominions, Major Twyla Sumeral, has issued a call to all nearby pirate forces to defend the Dominions with a promise that any destroyed Sanctuary forces are open for salvaging by their killers. Various pirate bonds are reported to be fighting on behalf of the Dominions, including the Death's Consorts and the Tortuga Fusiliers. Mona! Hello, Mona! Also, Grace said something earlier. What did Gracie say? I was working, then I had a great time with friends, and now I'm just chilling in the night. Chilling in the night! Don't ask. But yeah, Archaeos, thank you for the reminder. I'll call my bank after a stream if I remember. Look at the boss getting distracted by shiny mech parts. Always! Always! I will always be distracted by mech. Munya, munya, munya. Hello, munya, munya. Oh, hey, Grace. Also Tecto. Also Q Queen. Q Queen? Are we calling her Q Queen now? Q Queen! That doesn't even make sense. She's only got one Q. She's QV. What's up, QV? Oh, it's terrible. It's like saying, what's up, cutie? Except just saying QV. Cutie Queen. I see what you're saying. What's up, Cutie Queen? Yo, what it is? God. Fuck, I hate those YouTubers. Yo, what it is? It's your boy, bloody something or other, douchebag on YouTube. Oh, gods, I hate every video that starts like that. It's your boy blah, and I'm here bringing you a tutorial on something or other, and I'm trying to talk like I'm one of the cool kids, except the cool kids are frickin', out of your generation, son. How are you, Ty dear? I'm doing great, as you can hear. I'm surprisingly chill. Quite a bit of energy, but I mean, I did eat. I'm having a lot of drinks and non-alcoholic, of course. All water-based, some form of water here, some of water there. There is a lactose-free protein shake over here. Probably should get it while it's cold, but at the same time, that can wait. I probably should have left it in the fridge for halftime. Anywho, let's continue. Major powers react to Sanctuary aggression. While no regional power has any great love of the pirates of the Tortugan cluster, even fewer have any interest in letting the Sanctuary Alliance set up shop in Tortuga. To paraphrase a Federated Suns Outback March planetary official, jeez, these names, no one likes pirates, but at least they're predictable. Both the Federated Suns and the Outworlds Alliance have ordered military units to their nearest borders with the Tortuga Dominions in an effort to ensure that the conflict does not spill over into their space. The Taurian Concordat has also placed the TDF on alert to watch for possible treaty violations in case the Sanctuary Alliance decides to expand this operation into the Concordat again. The Sanctuary Alliance has invaded 6 star systems. And here I thought Tortuga was going nuts, but yeah, okay. If we were down there, I'd actually fight that because that'd be fun. And inevitably, I'd end up with Sanctuary Alliance tech, but it'll be fine, but don't worry about it. Right, small wolves. Why is the small wolf taking a while? Okay, it is all set up correctly. Right, let's go. What's it gonna cost? Well, I also have water-based drink. Some delicious lemon tea. I have an electrolyte water here. I have a glass of water that I forgot to put my booster in. So let's chuck the booster in there now. I've got water with a dollop of honey in it, which I'm waiting to cool down enough to be drinkable without fucking burning my throat. I then have over here a pot of delicious tea, which I really got to get a tea cozy for because it goes cold halfway through stream. What is the point of having a ceramic thing, right? That generate, that picks up all the heat and keeps it there, that then freaking cools down really quickly. Like, there's no point to it. I need to get a tea cozy. Why has he got a tea cozy on his head? Snatch. Good movie. They were trying to hide the guy's his identity, so they kept a tea cozy over the dead man's head. It's a freaking hilarious movie. I do recommend it. Delicious. So how are you doing, everybody? Like, some of you said what you were up to, some of you have not. Nigel, today I was so out that I forgot even basic manners. How the hell do you manage that? How are you so out? Nigel, at this point, I think you need to get some CBD with, CBD full spectrum pills or something. Jeez. Or oil. I got some, so my doctor prescribed some for me. I gave it a try. I gave 0.1 milligram of this 30 mil thing a try, right? And it didn't do anything. Gave 2 mil a try the next day, didn't do anything. Gave 0.3 mil, because sorry, it was 0.2, 0.3 mil a try, and it seemed to relax me. I was like, okay, and then I was going to go up again, and then I realized I didn't shake the fucking bottle at any point. Shook the bottle yesterday, tried 0.1, and I was like, there's that relaxing feeling I was looking for. What I'm looking for, though, is I'm looking for focus. I want to shut my brain up enough that I can focus on doing work. I might need a different strain, I don't know, but I'm going to further try, maybe I'll try 0.2 and just see how that goes. And I understand that you can take a few you can take a few, like a few drops a day, and I'm trying to do this as 1 drop a piece. But yeah, no, it actually helped, and even though I woke up a bunch of times in the night, I still got more rest than I have in a while. So I would recommend giving it a try if it might help you. Your problem, Nigel, is your brain doesn't shut up. And I found that this shut my brain up a little. So I would recommend considering it. Maybe talk to your doctor or something about the possibility. I know that CBD full spectrum is a common thing that works very often with people with, autism and ADHD, as it helps helps shut their brains up a bit, which is why we're testing this now on me. But I'd recommend, considering your brain never shuts up, I would recommend trying it. Just to see if it gives you a moment of peace. It might work. It was just something I thought about right now as you were talking about this. I woke up, I have 0 energy, 0 mood, 0 thought. Like, I didn't sleep at all, yet I did. After a 1 liter of energy drink, I started feeling again. Sit down to play 30 minutes of Vampire Crawlers. I zoned out so hard that 5 hours passed. Holy crap! I had plans for today. I don't think I have. Yeah, no. The thing is, it's more that it quiets the brain a bit. It's worth a shot. Crypty, I slept through the whole day, got sick during work, and now I feel the aftermath of me sleeping all day and getting sick at once. Oh gods, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my my throat. It might sound a bit strained. There's just something stuck in there as usual. What else is new? So, Crypty-O. Crypty hops off her bed as you enter the med bay. Commander, it's a miracle. I'm good as new thanks to a little-known natural remedy. Got it for a steal on shore leave. A medtech pulls up an x-ray on a vid screen. I hate to admit this, but somehow Crypty's hairline fracture is regenerated in record time. It's perplexing. I think you mean amazing. Don't worry, Commander. It's a completely natural supplement. The restorative power is derived from the horn of a Stratford narwhal and refined into a powder. It's pretty tasty in coffee. The medtech's eyes widen with alarm. It would be best if we continued to monitor Crypty. Even though her fracture has healed, there's no telling what sort of unexpected side effects might be caused by this unapproved treatment. Oh, come on, Crypty grumbles. It's my week to lead the daily exercises. I don't want to miss that. I've got a killer routine planned. What if the medtechs analyze this supplement and prove it's safe, Commander? Okay. I'm gonna have the medtechs analyze it. Your results are promising. Who knows, Crypty? Maybe we need to stock the med bay with this narwhal dust. You shrug, turning to the med tech. Analyze the powder and report back. An hour later, you receive an illuminating report from the med tech. You summarize for Crypty. Let's start with the bad news. Your natural remedy is a mix of baking soda and granulated sugar. Any supposed benefit is purely a placebo effect. Baking soda? Her face squeezes into a grimace. You nod, continuing. The good news is that you're being discharged. Apparently, the hairline fracture is fairly minor. You lower the report. How much did you pay for this junk anyway? Crypty groans. Too much. I didn't know if I'd ever find this stuff again. I bought 15 cases. Look on the bright side, MechWarrior. The kitchen crew can bake a few hundred cakes with your confectionery supplies. You grin, but Crypty sinks deeper into her bed. Speaking of scams, Hoylepa! Hello, Hoylepa. Pyon, welcome back. It's good to see you. Sneaks back in. There's no sneaking. I turned to see you. I see you, Pyon. Hello. I see you. You're right there. All right. But what are you up to, Hoylepa? How's it going? What you doing? Did somebody say cake? Yeah, they're gonna bake some cakes with the cases of baking soda that Crypty got scammed with. Narwhal horn. That's just funny. That's hilarious. Oh, Mona's coming back shortly. We got a lot of people injured that are going to be coming back over the course of this trip. Traveled Alshane should have everybody up to Azzy back, and then Tenny, Melly, and Tank are down for quite a while. Which means I'm going to have to rely on Sir Bunyip for scouting. Bunyip and Tank are taking the same position. Found out I have a internet addiction. Don't we all? What else is new? I certainly, well, I've got a gaming addiction, but still. What kind of internet addiction? Are you kind of, are you on YouTube just flicking through shorts, just being like, oh god, speaking of shorts, how many shorts have to have AI voice crap on the, you know, overlaying them now? And not even just shorts, so many videos. Finding videos that haven't been tampered with AI is getting harder and harder. What is the point of YouTube asking if it's been, if it's been like AI moderated or modified or whatever, and then people just go no, and then it definitely is. Yeah, 90% of it, 90% of shorts are AI now. I agree. Standard videos, I don't know, but YouTube is gonna die from this. There's no way. There's no way. YouTube moderation is AI now. Everything YouTube is AI. This is it. This is the time. If ever they were gonna get competition, this is it. This is the chance. Because this shit is so off-putting for a lot of people. It is so off-putting for a lot of people. This is if anybody ever wanted a chance to bring out a YouTube-like service that doesn't have all this crap, now's the time. Now is the time. This is it. This is what you've been looking for, the chance. What's new is that I finally tried to sort my life only to find myself at the PC saying I can stop anytime. I may be self-aware, but I don't have the solution. The solution is... the solution is to kick your own ass. You know, it's just like any addiction. The solution is either go cold turkey for a couple of weeks and then limit your exposure, or get help, or just try and moderate what you're doing. You know, try and add more while slowly reducing how much internet you get. To kick myself in the ass. And the Lord, thanks to the Lord that he is so huge. Well, I mean, but no, you've got to kick your own ass. One thing that I would honestly suggest would help, and I know I'm gonna sound like all those horrible people out there, but I'm gonna say it out of a point of caring. Get your ass to the gym. Just get to the gym. Give yourself three days a week. Take it, bitch! Dick out! Oi, I'm trying to be helpful here, guys. Give me a sec. Thank you for the care package, Swishy. I appreciate it. Here! But, okay, so take your ass to the gym 3 days a week. 3 days a week. It doesn't have to be any more than that to start with. Just 3 days. If you have enough money to get a trainer, I recommend getting yourself a trainer because they for all 3 of those days, because they can help motivate you. You know, and they will constantly, they can message you being like, hey, get your ass to the, you know, I'll see you at X amount of, at what time, I'll see you shortly, come on, get over here. And then just go. Even if you don't feel like going, and believe me, there's been plenty of days where I've just straight up not felt like going and I've had to go anyway. Just go. And in no time, you'll find that you start feeling better about yourself, about life. And it's time, it is guaranteed time away from the internet. It touches grass. You can talk to other, you'll talk to people. You can make friends there. I've got a couple of friends at the gym now. You know, I'm friends with the manager. I'm friends with I have friendly conversations with the previous manager. I'm friends with my trainer. I'm friends, I talk to a bunch of people there. Would I necessarily say that I'm friends with all the people I talk to there? No, because I don't know most of them that well. But I like you interact with them. You interact with people. Everybody, everybody like the gym that I go to, everybody is really friendly and supportive. So I recommend, if grass grows inside the gym, I know it doesn't run well. True. You're touching grass with your feet on the way, you know, or your shoes on the way to the gym. Me, I walk to the gym, so that's a thing. But if you can't walk and you have to drive, well, c'est la vie. But I do recommend getting a trainer if you can afford it, and I recommend just straight up going and doing. Just get in there and do it. Also, if there's a local game store for card games or something like that, I recommend hitting them up. Maybe add that in as another once a week, you know, once or twice a week kind of deal. That brings you up to 4 or 5 days of doing anything other than the internet. You know, this is how you reduce your reliance on the internet, by creating you're creating other hobbies for yourself, right? You're doing other things. And this'll get you more into doing things. Let me go back up. Queen, goodbye, Queen. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Queen just wanted to hang out for a little bit. Take care. It was cool talking to you, and thank you for the warning of the scammers. Speaking of which, guys, for everybody, oh, and Ninja, it's a Meatloaf. Hello, Ninja Meatloaf. How you doing? All right. So, yeah. Bunyip said I have a slight health issue now. However, when it's over, hopefully within a week, I'll finish the garden, and then next project is to clean the cellar gym I have. Get to it. I believe in you. Same with you, Leper. Like, I believe in you. You can do this. All right, you've got this. All you have to do is just do it. Right? Pick out some things to do and just go do them. Gym, I am always going to recommend now, because for the 2 years that I've been there, it has changed a lot about me. I used to hate my own body. You know, I used to hate everything about myself in that regard. And I would do literally anything to just throw myself on the internet and do anything else. Now I can do things that 2 years ago I would never have imagined I'd be able to do. And it is a confidence booster, you know? It's a natural confidence booster. You know, you don't have to fake confidence like I used to have to, just to try and, you know, fake it till you make it kind of thing. But, you know, part of you is always breaking because you know that you're... Yeah. Gym was already planned for next year. Reason is money. Are you able to go to the gym? Like, is the gym a $10 a week kind of deal? Can you budget that? I would recommend doing it sooner rather than later, because something now that you know, I mean, we're not even halfway through this year. If all you do is go next year, you know, I'll do it next year. Okay. Then you'll just say that every year. I'll do it next year. It's fine. I can't afford it this year. I'll do it next year. Oh, I can't afford it this year. I'll do it next year. You know, go out for walks. This is a starting point. Go out for walks. You know, half an hour walk around the block, hour walk. You know, going as far as you can, and then going home. You know, start with walks, but the sooner you get into the gym, the better. And I only say the gym is because the gym has more tools than just simply a couple of dumbbells and a frickin', you know, and like a cycle machine. Or, you know, a lot of people only have a couple of things, and frankly, I find the machines to be a lot more useful. Especially starting out. Push-ups, sit-ups, plenty of juice. Exactly! Also good to see, Ninja, that you're doing okay. How did Liza P go, my friend? I was lurking. I also went over to see Icky every now and then as well, just to see how he was doing, but primarily I was playing 7 Days to Die with the Asylum mod. Really fun. Really damn fun. Any other let me check back up here. Queen, yep, welcome. Yep. Have a lovely one, Queen. It's good seeing you. Any other way to spam kittens without the Catling gun? I mean, no, you've got the Catling gun. Well, you've got the Catling gun and the cat bomb. That's it. That's what we got. Also, thank you for the love. I appreciate it, guys. You can also throw cats that way with the meow. The reason why I'm a bit careful about a gym is the first time I was there, it turned into a cult. That's just weird. Don't. It really, just, look, people can be weird. You're there for the machines, not anything else. Right? I don't hold all gyms to that, to that one gym. Most gyms that I live in New Zealand, so I can only speak from a New Zealand standpoint, but most gyms are usually pretty chill. We do have a gym here that it's where a lot of the gangbangers go to do their workouts, and they can be very grr. So the gym that I go to is where pretty much everybody else goes. The only incident we had at the gym was one dude who apparently has gang affiliations decided to get really upset at somebody basically just being like, you can do this, you're doing awesome. And the guy turned around and went, "What do you mean by that?" Immediate defensive, because again, people in gangs have small testicles, and everything becomes a fucking problem because they're so fucking insecure. It's like, guys, especially as this is one of the older guys. It's like, dude, the way you're working out is an inspiration. Don't ruin it. The guy was literally doing freaking, like, he was doing pull-ups, and the way he was doing it was like, holy freaking crap, my guy. Holy crap. It was impressive. But then to try and, for the next 20 minutes, we had to deal with this guy trying to fight these young guys. It's like, are you serious? Are you absolutely serious right now? Really? And we didn't know he had affiliations. Like, no, only one of the trainers did. And eventually it did go outside into a parking lot, not the gym's parking lot, the next door parking lot. So, not the gym's problem really, but it spilled out over there. And this one old guy decided he wanted to fight this one young guy who had two friends with him. It's like, are you for real? Anyone with half a brain could see exactly how this was going to go. So old guy squares up against young guy. He's already ripped his fucking, he's already got his shirt off. Like, he's done everything so far at the gym without a shirt. It's like, dude, put a shirt on. But he goes outside, right? He squares up, gets ready to, he gets ready to fight this young guy. And then he goes to throw a punch, misses. Young guy punches him in the head. Hydration! Hey, thanks for the drink. But goes to throw a punch. Oh, God's honey water's nice. So it goes to throw a punch, misses, gets punched in the head by the young guy. Squares up again, goes for another punch, misses, gets punched in the head again, and just it kept going like this. And eventually, the other two young guys, they wait for their chance, because of course they do. Like, what the frick do you think's gonna happen? And I'm in the gym sitting there commentating, being like, oh, who could have seen this coming? We've got it. We've got new challengers. The young guys aren't gonna they're not gonna take this one-on-one duel lying down. Of course they're gonna help their buddy. And they literally went and punched the old guy in the head. And they all just started punching him in the head. The trainer who knew this guy ran outside to stop it. And I'm like, man, just let it happen. Now, when I talked to him later, he's like, dude, the guy has affiliations. I was like, oh. The cops eventually came, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, dude, no. Because they've got such an inferiority complex, these gangies, that they literally will get all their buddies to just fucking steamroll somebody that they lose against. It's like, oh yeah, I lost in a I lost in a fight. Well, now I'm gonna get my friends. Obviously, the young guys were told to leave. The old guy, he just went back to doing his freaking routine. It's like, dude, leave. What is affiliation? Gang affiliations. He's tied to gangs. Or a gang, specifically. Usually means he's got people he can bring in to beat somebody up. Or worse. So, it's like, dude, just... You asked for the fight. The old man wanted the fight. The young guys, who had just given him a compliment, everybody else heard it. I didn't hear any of it, so at the time I was like, what the fuck is this about? Yeah, I found out they literally just gave him a compliment that he took the wrong way. I don't know how you take, you're doing awesome the wrong way, but, yeah, no, he took that as an insult. Even though the young guys had come in being friendly with everybody, myself included, because I let them in through the door, and they're like, they were really pleasant, and they were just trying to be supportive, and he took it the wrong way. And then he spent the next 10-15 minutes trying to fight them in the gym, with the trainers literally trying to push him back. And eventually, once they went outside and fought, it was broken up. The young guys were told to leave. The old guy ended up with the cops, and nothing was done. It's like, oh, fucking hell. Well, that could be the thing, but like, they're gangies. You just more often than not, it's a mix of inferiority complex with they're insecure. That's really all it is. It's just insecurity. Don't get me wrong. I've met some cool gangies in my life. A couple of the old fellas, they'll watch. If they want to keep an area, like a general area secure and whatnot, they will do. They'll back anybody else who lives there. I used to live in some very poor housing back in the capital. One of the regions of the capital city of New Zealand, and there was this old guy who was affiliated with the mongrel mob. Whoa! Whoa! I know those guns!
Attention! All forces! All forces to ground level! It's been a while. The real fight has come. HBFT Gaming has arrived with a shitload of buddies! I hope you're all ready! We've been training! So, HB, are you prepared for glory? Are you prepared for the Henchies? Wait. What the hell is that? HB, why did you bring a digger? What are you doing with the digger? What? Why does the digger have massive spikes on it? What the heck? What kind of strange... let them through. Come get a coffee, would you? Doris is on today. Do please get a delicious coffee. And have a lovely one. To everybody who's just come in, welcome to the shenanigan tree. I am Susie, the security lady. Off to you, boss.
Thank you, Susie. Hello, everybody. Great to see you. How is Warhammer 3? I now need to alt-tab and close the window. It's good to see you, man. So how is the return to Warhammer 3? Yes, coffee. Lots of coffee. Henchies? No, Henchies. My community are the Henchies. My henchmen. Ty ran out of energy. I don't run out of energy that easily. You know me better than that, Meatloaf. You know me better than that. Mm. We were just talking about people going to the gym and stuff like that. I'm trying to send more people to the gym to, you know, like just to get off the internet and, you know, help solve their lives a little bit. I mean, it's pretty, no, Henchies, not henshins. Here, let me write it out. Henchies. I mean, you guys can be Power Rangers if you want, but I'm pretty sure there's only allowed to be 5. So we're gonna have to do a raffle to determine who gets to be which ranger. So if you want to be a particular ranger, do please line up on level 1 in the cafeteria, and we'll see who gets to be what. Obviously, the Black Ranger is going to be one of the most popular, so that is going to be a really long line. Good luck to you if you're in that raffle. Personally, I'd go with the Pink Ranger. Pink Ranger is the best one. But yep, if you want to be a Power Ranger, get in there. Anyway, hello! I am Tyroki, Glorious Villain. I do what I want. And what I want to do is I want to play... Well, I want to play BattleTech, but on the other hand, I mostly just wanted to hang out and have some fun. Which is kind of what we do on a BattleTech day these days. Goes to the cafeteria. You're allowed. You're one of my generals. Get in there. But yeah, it's good to see you. So how you doing, HB? Like, how'd things go? It was good. Took some refamiliarization. Ooh. You had to refamiliarize yourself. It hasn't even been that. Do you have something similar to me where if you haven't played a game for a couple of months or even sometimes a couple of weeks, you have to basically relearn it? Because that's familiar to me. That is very familiar. Yes, I forget it all. Hey! Handshake, my brother. I am the exact same. I am the exact same. It has frustrated friends to no end. Absolutely no end. My buddy Legion and I, Rostrux, when he does come in, I've known that guy for what, 20 years, and the guy, like, he gets understandably frustrated when we go to play another game and I have to ask a shitload of questions of how to do, you know, how to do this, how to do that, because I'm just like, I don't know. You're trying, like, we're rushing back into the game, trying to do, you know, some later game stuff, and I don't know what I'm doing. Meanwhile, this guy literally has a memory that is like an iron frickin' trap. Nothing leaves. So he gets back into a game, he's back into it. Immediately starts messing with markets, immediately starts making bank, immediately starts jumping in and actually playing the game properly, and I'm still sitting here going, hey? So I get it. I really get it. Oh dear. But yeah, so on the story, the Serenity! No, wait. Why? What did I do? Why do I keep having cats thrown at my head? I didn't do anything, dang it! But yeah, on the story, so yeah, Jim, look, actually, no, we kind of finished the story. So, look, I maintain that, again, I've been going to the gym for the past 2 years, and again, two years ago, I would never, you know, that me would never believe what I can do now, you know? And we're not just talking about, you know, the 3-minute 15 plank, the 11-minute fully activated glute bridge, but things like, you know, having my legs up on a bar while doing push-ups, you know, being able to actually lift a person now, like, that's cool, you know? I can't hold them for too long, but it's longer than I could. It depends, of course, if that, you know, if, like, one of my goals is I want to be able to princess carry somebody, you know? Like a future partner. Oh, I just want to be able to princess carry her, and you know, that would be something cool, right? So of course I'm, you know, the fact that I feel more comfortable in my own body, you know, this is a shell that I didn't like before, and now it's like I feel more at home in it. So, of course, one of my, whenever somebody's having trouble with, with internet addiction or something like that, my first reaction is going to be get your ass to the gym, because it's a variety of, thank you for the love and the head pat and the boop. But the thing with the gym is, it's a whole bunch of things at once. You're touching grass by going outside, right? It's not necessarily outside, it's in a building, but you're still leaving your house. And that's important. You get you start getting your body into a better shape, into a better, a point where you want it to be. So, that always feels good. It doesn't matter if you remain fairly heavy. The things I've seen heavy people do at the gym is just holy crap. Especially with their legs, because their legs are already really, really strong. Like, kind of have to be, because you got to carry the additional weight. But then once they start training up their arms, it's like, holy crap, what are you doing? How did you do that? I've seen some really impressive heavy people. Very impressive. People that could literally bench my happy ass. Easily. Without fail. Without care. But I just... they have more energy to do it as well. It's like, they're really strong people. And it's just, it's inspiring. It is really inspiring. More or less impressive than Anatoly. Is Anatoly the janitor, the really thin looking guy who has the stupidly heavy frickin' the heavy broom or mop or whatever it was? Yeah, no, he is my inspiration. I want to be like that. I want to be thin and unassuming, but strong. That's my, that's my goal. Thin, unassuming, but strong. The power lifter in disguise. Yeah, that is inspiring as all heck. Especially watching this guy school these massive, massive muscled guys. It's just like, they're lifting all this stuff, and he's just like, huh? Oh, look, it's above my head. And they're all just like, what the heck? I love it. I love it. It's awesome. One of the other things as well is you meet people at the gym, the people that are friendly, people that are supportive. Maybe not all gyms are like that, but I mean, the gym I go to is like that, and I've heard of plenty of other gyms that have been like that. People want to see you do better, better. They want to see you, be your better self, or whatever the phrase is, your best self. But they just, people at the gym want to see you get to where you want to get, right? They want to see you stronger. They want to see you, fitter. They want to, they just, and they'll help. They will absolutely help. You try and lift something that's a bit heavy for you, and somebody notices it, they're gonna get, they'll be behind you, ready to catch if need be. Somebody, like, if you're struggling and you can't get it back on the on the hook, somebody will come over and help. Obviously, if there's nobody in the gym, don't be doing stuff like that, because that's just silly. Like, have some smarts, but come on. It's really good to just, yeah. And again, because you're building yourself up and all that, like, it does help with confidence. It helps with confidence. It helps you feel better about yourself, and that in and of itself can help you feel happier. Now, is that just, is that from my experience? Sure. There's plenty of other people whose experiences are very similar. Is that going to be the same for absolutely everybody? I don't know. Probably not, but, nothing's ever the same for everybody. But it's my first recommendation. Anywho, game! In navigation, Samir highlights a blinking red alert in the Argo's path. We've got some space junk in our way, Commander. Permission to blast it to dust with the leopard. Debris. Dr. Murad corrects her. I recommend that we attempt to avoid it, otherwise you risk sending the debris in unexpected directions. You could damage our most vital systems and base. Samir rolls her eyes. Oh, by the way, HB, sorry, I have been so squirrel. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I hope I make that, I do hope I make that obvious with the craziness of, having Susie do her thing, but I really do appreciate it. Put your feet up, do the things you need to do. I really, really appreciate you coming in and bringing your community. I love the bunnies. The bunnies are amazing. Speaking of bunnies, we do have a few here. But yes, it's always good to see. It's always good to see you guys. I do love it. Right, sorry. Samira rolls her eyes. Timu Serini dead yet? No, Timu Serini hasn't really been fielded yet. I keep forgetting to put Timu Serini, you know, the proper look on Timu Serini. But we do need to take, them out. Samira rolls her eyes. The Argo isn't exactly an agile ship. I mean, I'm good, but why? I'm trying to read here! I can't believe you'd do this. I can't believe you'd do this to me. Hey, Kodiak, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh. The Argo isn't exactly an agile ship. I mean, I'm good, but she's never going to turn on a dime. We've got about 5 minutes roughly. We need a decision, Commander. Improved power conduits! Force more power into the engines! You need to stay ready. You're trying to keep me on my toes. I got you. All right, I'm on my toes. Let's do this. I'm ready to dodge. As I just freaking bounce from side to side. Just because you have put bunny ears on me doesn't mean I'm a bunny. Well, no. But HBFT's community is the Bunny Legion. And they're adorable. They're amazing people. Coordinating with Samir, Dr. Murad manages to squeeze some extra thrust from the power conduits. The Argo lurches forward with a burst of speed, and the entire ship vibrates as if it might explode. Though the extra power lasts only a few minutes, the dropship evades the debris. After the Argo reaches a safe distance, Dr. Murad reports into the navigation over the comms. I'm still kind of shocked that actually worked. Stray particles caused some superficial damage, but nothing too concerning. You made the right call, Commander. Cheers! Echoed down the halls of the Argo as the rest of the outfit returned to their posts. How dare you, clown? Oh, it's Virgant. How you doing, Virgant? We got morale. Damn right, we got morale. Oh, news story. Outreach. Garbled reports from the Ghost Bear Dominion indicate several worlds along the Dominion's anti-Spinward border have fallen prey to Hell's Horses raiders. Although occasional skirmishes between the clanners are common, the raids have reportedly captured the attention of Dominion Command, and DCMS commanders have observed some limited redeployments of Dominion units. With the elements of Duke Sandoval's Draconis March wreaking havoc in their backyard, DCMS commanders are sure to take advantage of the respite, however brief. Please stay tuned for a word from our sponsor. And now, a word from your sponsor! You've got more AL? What's AL? Al? Who's Al? Wait, who's Al? Who is this Al? I want to know. And now for a message from your sponsors. You fucked up, champ. Damn it, Mona. Apollo Rim Worlds Republic. Coming off of the success of their assault against several Clan Jade Falcon worlds earlier this year, the RimWorlds Republic has once again issued a battle against the Falcons for two former Republic worlds, Persistence and Steelton. The clan, while still viewing this as mostly a minor inconvenience, is reportedly taking this new challenge more seriously and is meeting the Rim Republican army with more force than previous conflicts. Rumor has it that Khan Martha Pride is taking a closer interest in the Periphery Realm's upstart behavior. Looks like some fun stuff's going on. We, however, eventually, when we finally get around to it, will get to Al-Shane to hopefully beat the crap out of Ghost Bear. We've beaten up Clan Wolf, we've picked up a bunch of their stuff. Now it's time to beat up the bears. I wish to visit the store. It's the first thing we should really do. Take me in! Hooray! What do we... Did you just ooh-woo me? How could you? Mona, I trusted you. I trusted you. And you ooh-wooed me? Ah, dear. Dear, oh, double dear. Ooh, Inferno rocket launcher. Hell yeah, let's pick that up. What do we got? ER Flamer. I think we've got a number of those sitting around, but they're not as good as throwing out the heavy. A rotary Gauss rifle? Ooh. Ooh, that gave me shivers. Ah, tasty. I want that. Does it? Oh, gods, it does the bursts. Huh, but it does significantly less damage. Still, I mean, that's a burst of 1 to 3. Jam chance increases to 25%, so not too bad. It can do 135 damage in 3 hits. Not too bad, not too bad. Each shot does less damage? Oh. Jam challenge weapon does not fire in melee. Where does it say that it loses damage? It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it at all. This so-called rotary Gauss rifle is capable of incredible damage when the stars align, and it works properly. Alright, I can dig that. That I might pick up in a moment. Let's just quickly look around and see if there's stuff we need to pick up. There's some plasma of the ammo. Rack. What were we looking for? I think we were looking for SRM Inferno! There we go. There's a little bit there. We'll probably pick up some more stuff in a moment as well. Maybe after a mission or two. Let's check equipment. Just make sure there's nothing of interest. What's a DSM? DSM arms. Punches do how much? Holy crap baskets! Punches and physical weapons do 75% more damage. Wow! Instant buy. I've got 2 mechs that could go well on, and I believe one of them has to keep the triple strength, Wow. Bring down a union.
A great blessing, and what have we done to show our gratitude?
I love this man.
Celebration. The gods deserve
a proper tribute. Lord Prettybeard! Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you for subscribing to me with your Prime. That is... No, that is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. God damn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, heavy ferro. Ooh, piece of candy. That is some big ferro right there. I don't know if we'll use it, but it's a thing. Rotary Gorso. This is what I'm sitting on. I'm just... damn, I want to try it. I want to throw it on something. I don't know what I'd throw it on, but we got to get it. We're buying it.
New weapon systems.
We have to have that. I simply must have it. Yes. Just keep playing Big Stumpy Robots to remind me I should do so too. We play this every day of the, this day, every week. I'm going to be more consistent about it as well. So, it's this day every week. There won't be any hangouts or any of that stuff for a while. I want to be a lot more consistent with what I'm doing. Ooh, the black market. I forgot about the black market. What do we got? What is a large modal laser? 4 fire modes. Let the user dial between them as desired. Okay. Modal laser's base mode is a balance between accuracy, damage, and range. The base mode has standard laser accuracy bonuses. Modal laser's damage mode increases the damage per trigger pull at the cost of generating much more heat and being less accurate, okay? Modal laser's accuracy mode increases the weapon's accuracy significantly but reduces the damage per trigger pull and increases the heat generated. And modal laser's range mode increases the weapon's range but reduces the damage per trigger pull and slightly decreases accuracy. +1 weapon at accuracy default. It is not it is compatible with a laser insulator and a laser FCS. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, I thought clan weapons weren't available in any of the stores, but I guess they're available in the black market. Ooh. That 4 LBX AC2s. I need to pick those up. I really need to pick those up, actually. That is an instant buy.
New weapon system.
The modal I'll pick up because I want to try it. ER mediums, yeah, no, these are normal. And a LAC 5. Yeah, no, I'll pick up a LAC 5.
New weapon systems available.
What do we got in here? Havok ammo. We'll just pick that up, so we've got it when we need it. VRMs, I don't know what those are. Let's pick them up anyway, just to, you know, just so we got them. But yes, we play a lot of Big Stompy Robots, and I intend to continue playing Big Stompy Robots because I have a lot of fun playing Big Stompy Robots. Oh, that is a lot of accuracy with ranged weapons. That's basically using... Wait, does this stack with AES? Holy moly, does that stack with AES? If that does, amazing. I'm going to come in here and see. We should have a bunch of cores that we can sell. I try and keep at least 2 or 3 of each core, but we don't need much more than that. Unless it's a particular kind. Like 300s will probably keep all of the 300s because they're just regularly used. 270 will sell 1. A bunch of 240s we can sell. Let's sell 4 of those. Some 200s, and anything below a certain point can all just go. I believe below 280 is where I've decided is kind of a, but we might keep a couple. No, we'll keep a couple. It's no big deal. As long as I can sell a few things here and there. The rest of this, not really worth it. Ooh. Ooh, no, I'm not selling any XLs. I'm not selling any of that stuff. Torso cockpits, cool stuff. Wait, where was it? Wait, what? Where was torso cockpit? I like torso cockpits, they're fun. Torso mount cockpit, hello! Well, I mean, don't mind if I do. I'll also pick up the SEM. Torso mount, and I can't get the other torso mount yet. We'll have to pick that up in a what am I talking about? I'll go pick it up now. Unless this screws us over. Which, there's a slight chance it might, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Meow.
Oh, well, meow to you too. So let's go back into the black market. Back over here. I'm going to go pick up the other torso mount. Okay, let's go see if we can do some missions. All right, what do we got? Oh boy, 1 mission. Ooh, that could have been bad. Who's this against? Clan Ghost Bear, okay. No! Wait, I saw that. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. Go back. Go back. Ooh, that would have sucked. Do you have enough for the plasma rifle? No. Not even close. Midnight's still down, or is Midnight up? Midnight is back. All right. We've also got Azzy and a few others back, so we can bring up our Flame Squad. This is good. We need to capture some stuff. We need to make sure we get as much stuff as possible. So let's get the Nutcracker out of here. Swap out Bill for Azzy. So Azzy, what was Azzy piloting again? There's a couple of things. We need to find our various pilots. That was the Black Hawk KU. Okay, Black Hawk. Where is my Black Hawk? There it is, I think. Yep. There is the Flame Hawk. All right, so we'll get a Flame Hawk in. The Mallet. I think the Mallet. Either the Mallet needs to change or the Atlas. I'm not sure which one yet. Might be the Mallet. I really want to boost up the freaking melee damage. That's just going to be funny. Let's bring the Chef. The Chef has a Hunchback to bring, I believe. Or is it something bigger? No, it's something bigger. Was it... Ha-ha! It was the Ironclad. All right, let's get the Ironclad in. So now we've got Capture Team Alpha. I believe somebody is missing from Capture Team, but that's okay. We don't need to necessarily bring the entire Capture Team. I think Capture Team Part 2 doesn't actually have knife fighting, which is a little unfortunate. Although, thinking about it, I think Capture Team Part 3 was a whole lot of SRM Inferno, which is useful, but I don't think it was quite as effective as I would like it to be. It might have been the Blackjack. The Blackjack, no, that is a lot of SRM with some acid involved. Nope. The Nova is... okay, the Nova is the one with the Inferno ammo. It's a lot of... See, the problem with SRM Inferno, though, is it's not as much heat damage as just simply using a flamer. But that'll be okay. So we could get the Nova in, maybe. Let's see if we can fit it. We can fit it. Who was the pilot? I don't think we had a dedicated pilot for that. I think that was pretty much just put in anybody who has good missile capabilities. But... yeah, it'd probably be either Wolf or Nigel. Probably Nigel. That would be my guess. Not Nigel. No, Nigel goes for the Blackjack Omni. The Blackjack Omni is the... oh, yeah, I see why. Maybe it was Wolf. Let me check Wolf. Wolf Pains! If it would let me see. There it goes. That is the K9. K9? Wait, what? K9? Wait, hold on. Isn't K9 an Irby? Oh, gods. Okay, never mind. Who the heck did we put in there, then? I'm a little lost. Somebody, yeah? DACA time. We do have some DACA. We've got some DACA set up and ready to go, and I believe is the Smurfy's still the Smurfy's back, but we should probably bring Timu Serini. Timu Serini hasn't really had a chance to actually do anything yet. We'll put Timu Serini in the Hell Nova. All right, let's do this. We do need to get some names for some of these some of the vehicles. And I believe I need to rework Midnight so that she can actually... yeah, I thought so. She doesn't have the auto accuracy where she can aim it, where she can call shots right off the bat. I want to get her to have that before she brings out the Night Star again, because the Midnight Star is... that would be amazing. Gets a whole lot of headshots going. But for now, we have SEAL Team Inferno. Let's go. It is time for glory! And now we have Discount Serini. Force be with me! Oh shit, I am so sorry, Force be with me. I didn't see it was you that did that message. How you doing? It's good to see you. What have you been up to? Force be with me. Why is... you've been here before, but the name isn't ringing a bell. Why is the name not, have you changed your name? Or has it just been a little bit? I don't remember. My memory is terrible. I'm gonna sit here trying to, until you answer, I'm just gonna be like, who? All good now, I'm just a lurker. Well, I appreciate you. Honestly, Twitch may be against lurkers, but I'm always for them. Lurkers are the backbone of every community. It's good to see you there. Rarely in chat. Well, I appreciate that you're in chat today. Now, I'm gonna pour me some tea while I wait for the mission. Here we go. Oh, right. Seeing as there's a whole lot of people here now, PSA, a couple of my friends got hit with the phishing scams, you know, standard link stuff, but they're doing Minecraft stuff now. So if you're a big fan of Minecraft, be very careful. Also keep in mind that so they've started putting people's entire DM histories into AI, so that they can better mimic the person, you know, who you haven't talked to in a while. There was yeah, it's a thing. So be very careful. Make sure that all links you right click, copy, you know, to copy, and you immediately put into a website like what was the bloody name of it? It was the virus something. I said it just before and I've already forgotten about it. It was virus total. You can also use NordVPN's. They've got a link checker. So absolutely link check all links. This is ramping up on Discord. In fact, I had somebody literally the other day try and get me with the Minecraft thing, and I was immediately suspicious. So. You know, there's no reason a streamer needs someone they haven't talked to in 2 years to come to their frickin' Minecraft SMP. Yeah, no, here, dig this. Let me grab the Discord here, because this is funny. This is really funny. So I haven't talked to this friend in a while, quite a while actually. Just things, you know. You just sort of just haven't talked to them in a while, actually. Kind of surprised myself. But, you know, they said, hey, it's been forever. You know, how you doing? And blah, blah, blah. You know, how's it going? And I was like, whoa, it's, you know, it's you. Hi, how's it going? You know, I said, hey, on my end, I'm doing pretty good. Well, they came back to me with doing well. So one of my friends is working on a build on our Minecraft modded build, you know, SMP. Want to surprise her with a video edit. Can you come to the server and check the build for a few minutes so I can take screenshots and use it in video? My immediate thought was, you have plenty of other friends, and we haven't talked in 2 years. And you want me to come to your Minecraft so that you, a streamer, can do a video with screenshots? Really? Immediate suspicion went into, hey, here's a random name I thought of doing, you know, to see how they react. Which immediately it turns out, you know, that they managed to get their Discord back. They got, you know, they managed to get to get hold of, you know, to change the password in time. But it's just, goddamn, they managed to head it off at the pass before it got any further. But again, like this, I have never ever played games with this friend. Never. Not once. We've talked plenty of times, but I have never played games with this person. And Minecraft? I play Minecraft rarely. Usually if there's something really interesting. For example, I played Cobblemon with Icky and that because, well, Pokemon in Minecraft. I mean, that was interesting, so sure, I did that. But it's Minecraft. More than likely it'll be bloody vanilla Minecraft, and I can't think of anything more boring. I like Minecraft. I do. I just don't feel the need to play it much. There's other games that I love playing. Now, if they'd come to me and been like 7 Days to Die, you know, I would have immediately gone, that's not your kind of game, what the hell? But also, no, actually, no, 7 Days to Die wouldn't have worked either. I've got a server I'm playing on. Now, if Ninja came to me being like, the 7 Days to Die server's back, I would have immediately gone, oh shit, sweet, I'll come play. They would have gotten me. They would have gotten me right then and there. Yep. Straight up. Would have gotten me right then and there, and there wouldn't be a damn thing I could do about it. Oh, dear. Okay, so we can choose where we're coming in. We can either go straight forward or we can go side on. I'm thinking straightforward. I ain't feeling like messing about here. We're gonna come in strong. Looks like, oh no, they threw one of the mechs up high. Which reminds me, I need to turn this off. Well, no, we got chucked onto a building. Dang it. This entire thing was to avoid this, dang it. No. Oh, I can undo it. I can undo the whole thing. Glory be unto the villain. All right, nope. We're going to chuck first group. Nope. First group there. Second group there. Third group there. Excellent. That is exactly what we want. I don't want to spawn on buildings because then you have to waste entire turns doing nothing. I want to get to it. I want to have fun. Who dares clown me? Mona? Alright. I am definitely forgetting something here. Hopefully the game's not too loud. It should be fine, by the way. I've done a lot of audio messing lately, trying to figure out where everything should be, but I actually feel like some music. So let me quickly go grab my music. I like music. Interesting. Wait, hold up. This is the wrong playlist. You're gonna hear a moment of StarCraft. We already had StarCraft this week. Next! What are we getting? What are we getting? Ooh, Tiberium Suns! Hell March to the Apocalypse. I love this one. Alright, here we go. Let's waste entire lives doing nothing. How you doing, Bill? It's great to see you. Okay, so who can we can have Bunyip fly over and see what's what. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we'll do it anyway. I want to know what we've got to deal with, and we're not that far off, so it'll be fine. All right, here we go. Ooh, hello. That's a fair few units right there. And all I could see were these two? Huh. All right, so we got a gargoyle, 80 tons of fun, executioner. Really, an executioner? Huh. All right. Decent mech base. We've got a summoner. Ooh, that's a nice one. A bunch of ATMs. That's going to hurt a little bit. Not the biggest threat, I don't think, but I could be very wrong. I'm willing to admit if I'm wrong. And a shadow cat that is going to pelt us from a distance. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Right, so the executioner with the Ghost rifle, that's definitely a problem. The gargoyle is very, very brawl, and that's going to hurt. The summoner is probably going to hurt the most, I feel, but I could be wrong. Still, I'm going to focus on the summoner. We are happening! Eating some General Tso's chicken. Chicky? General Tso's chicky? Is that a chicken restaurant? Is that a chicken biz? A chickadee? Alright, now I could wait for them, and I probably should have. But I'm going to hit the sensor sweep now. That'll stop them being able to hit tank as Bunyip as easily. So used to that being tank, but we've got two pilots just in case tank goes down. Ooh, we hit that last one. What is it? What are you? Big? Bulky? Kind of looks like that one. It's an Executioner. Okay. The Executioner K. Hyper Assault Gauss with a bunch of Brawl. Ooh. Ooh, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. Alright, Grace. Grace is in something small and flimsy, so we should keep her going, but, nope. Ty. Reserve. Use our brain. We're gonna let the enemy do their thing first. I need them to break out of the stupidly high evasion. Obviously, some mechs won't. In fact, that one, I think that one didn't at all. Oh boy. Keep reserving down! Force them down with me. Nope, they're coming down with me. Okay. Keep coming down! We shall not give them any quarter! The fight is currently in the reserve list. Oh, dear. Oh! Ooh, that is not good. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, gods. Okay, that's a lot of miss, but woo, that came from the right. That would have been a fight if we'd started over here. Because that came from way, way over. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So that might be the ambush. This might be the ambush. No, that'll be the ambush. They were supposed to hit us before we got to this group. Well, they should maybe come and get us. All right, hopefully the music's not too loud, by the way. Let me be sure. Nope, should be up there with the gaming sound. Of which there's not a lot of gaming sound right now, just so we're clear. Okay, reserve one more time. Okay, come on, Bunyip, you can survive this. We haven't upped your pilot skills much. We really should. Okay, they're doing things. Okay, good. That's a lot of miss. All right, so our front is probably going to hurt. Let me check. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have to turn our side to our front to everything, away from everything, I should say. All right, Gracie, we need additional targets down there, if you please. Yeah, no, that's a good shot. Go for the gargoyle. Eventually, we'll go for the summoner. What do we want to capture? Probably want to capture anything really. It's all clan tech. Worth capturing. Down, 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 down. Okay, I'm glad that ghost rifle missed. That would have been immediately Bunyip hitting the derp. This playthrough of BTAU, I cheated a bit. Created a custom starter. This is Forthby with me, by the way. Cheated a bit, created a custom starter theme, and got 6 very strong mechs, including a Highlander IB that takes almost no damage at all from DFAs. Oh my god. To be fair, we started with a custom starter theme so that we'd actually have a couple of friends to start with. And I started with a Helepolis, mostly because I wanted to be able to start with, well, some form of artillery. As that's been my theme the entire game. I'll probably do something different next time. Maybe I'll put myself in the in an Annihilator or something big with a lot of big gun. But anyway, this time this is how we're playing. All right, so I think we will fire off the Long Tom. Who is coming up next? You and you. I might wait on me for now, because I want to fire that entire group, and I really don't care about destroying buildings. Especially as they've told me I don't have to care about destroying buildings. All right, activate all of the things. Let's start getting Icky down that way. Forgot that we had Icky in here, so we've got some melee ready to go. That's fantastic. It's nice to have at least one melee mech that can get in there. Enemy's turn. What are they doing? The Executioner has moved. We can fire right in the middle there. We'd be able to hit them all. I'd like to try and hit something, you know, like someone specifically, but I won't be greedy. I'll just hit what I can. All right, Azzy. So Azzy is all about the flames. Azzy can't really get up there. Maybe somebody else should go first. Swishy, what can Swishy do? Swishy is our Rack Hawk support vehicle, support mech. No, this will do fine. We'll go up there. Prepare, Swishy Whoosh! Go, my little sister! Shoot them! Daka Daka! That's that was a fair bit of miss, actually. Ooh, little bit of damage. Oh no, the light PPC's been broken. Oh gods, no, they killed the Beagle probe. I was gonna call it a probe. It is now the probe. Why? Because we screw up and it's fun. All right, so if we rush, can you? Oh gods, you can't move. That's not good. All right, let's get some let's get some evasion, but also some elevation, and we'll have to jump down after this. Looks like Sereni won't be able to do anything quite yet. You shouldn't be probing beagles anyway.
Awaiting orders.
Sorry, that was funny. That was good. Well played. I like that. You. Alright, I want to capture that summoner if I can. Although an executioner would be nice. Who can we guaranteeably... Oh, well, the summoner is what we can guaranteeably smack, so... Ooh, but having that would be nice. Ah, screw it. Nope. We're gonna hit the gargoyle. Fire! Enjoy the pain. Well, that is way more hits than accuracy said we should get, so I'll take it. I'll take it for glory. Those reinforced legs of Highlanders are no joke. Wait, what? Reinforced legs of Highlanders? There's no Highlanders here. All right, so the enemy hasn't taken their last turn. And we do have people down. Well, we're in a better position for this, so if we can force them down, that's kind of a win. All right, so now they don't have a choice. So, Ninja, let's get our guard dog down there. He's gonna get very in the way if we take him that way, but we can take him over here. So, the guard dog, the golden retriever, aka the Scirocco, made of medium X pulses and ER large lasers for great justice and glory. Also a disco stick. Who doesn't love going to a frickin' heavy metal show and having lasers everywhere? All we're missing is fog. I mean, technically, there's a bit of smog, so yeah, no, this'll do. It's kind of a win. All right, so we don't have this executioner's decision yet, and I am loath to do anything until I know what I'm dealing with. So let's keep having everybody run up. Here goes Oodles in the Spirit Bear. Spirit Bear, we don't want to accidentally hit Grace, but it's looking like we're not likely to. I will take the chance on that one because I really want to smack the gargoyle. Fire! Ooh, that was beautiful. Who doesn't love a light show in the city, huh? Huh? Plus we get a knockdown, and that's always nice. Come on, it's your turn, not mine. Damn you. All right, let's keep running up. The chef is supposedly able to hit with something. The mortars, of course. All right, let's hit the summoner with the mortars. I don't know if the heat is going to make a difference on that, though. What could it make a difference on? I feel like maybe the executioner. Yeah, that executioner doesn't like heat. If we hit that executioner with the mortars, yeah, no, that's kind of a win. Do we want to increase our accuracy with the last remaining people? Good enough. Screw it. Let's just do it. Fire! We may not hit. Never mind. We hit. We even hit an unintended target. All right, they've done their thing. They've decided not to go. Beautiful. Fast fire. Okay. Attack. I am going to go for the Shadow Cat, maybe. I don't care if it misses. It can miss and hit the ground. It's going to hit everybody. And that's what we want. All right. That is terrible accuracy. Yeah, we go. There we go. High explode. Ooh. Ooh, that is tempting. That is a lot of heat. Hang on. Dial it back. Dial it back a second. Okay. No, I can dig this. We're going for this Executioner. If we can mass heat the area, that's a win. Fire. Right. Now, the beauty of how I've set myself up is next turn we are going to fire. At the start of the turn, no problem. Okay, so he doesn't really get a choice. He's going to have to run that way. All right. Yeah, bad decisions, high speed. That's about bloody right. Okay, the Matar. Ooh. If we have the Matar go here, we might be able to hit the Gargoyle, but there is a chance of hitting literally anybody else. That's a tough one. Because the Matar is going to wreck somebody, and if it decides to wreck the back of my allies, ooh, no. We do have a very good chance here, though. I'm going to take it. Okay, didn't hit allies. Oh, that was... Ooh. Chilling. Wait, did we get smacked? I don't think we got smacked, did we? Nope, we did not get smacked. All right, cool. That's what matters. Oh, yeah, go for the Ironclad. The chef is waiting for you. Come on, get closer. Come on. Come on, get a little closer. All right, top of the round. I wonder who could be top of the round. Couldn't be me. Fire! Burn, baby, burn! Well, the war crimes have begun. Inferno took out an entire building. You know how it goes. Let's see. I can't actually see that one. It's out of range. But the Executioner did pick up some heat, so that's a good start. What did I do?
Well, you goody fools going to understand.
I'm evil.
I am completely and utterly evil.
You're right.
I live to be bad.
You're right. It was me. I am evil. Ooh. Huh, okay. I'm gonna have Gracie. This is debatable as an idea, but it's an idea. Ah, frick! I see.
Hydration!
Thank you for the care package. I appreciate it. Let me have a drink. Still here. You know the whole point of silent lurk, no response is that I'm not supposed to respond. But I mean, if you say still here, hi, Swishy. How you doing, Swishy? You're kicking butt. Your support is always appreciated, especially your mech. We have a Swishy Wish here with Rotary 5 that does a surprising amount of damage for what it is. Dual tag and a Narc launcher. You support our entire everybody. Even if even if the tags and the Narc launcher aren't always useful at the time, they will always be useful because Pion utilizes everything that you do. For the most part, I think. I don't actually think it utilizes the tag, but we do have things that can. I think it's primarily me with a Copperhead, but I don't tend to use the Copperhead because I like to burn things. I like to do damage. Need to get Squishy a Highlander so she can make others squishy. I mean, we could. Does Pion look utility? Yeah, pretty much. It's useful. It's very helpful. It's incredibly helpful, actually. All right, let's keep our butts to the enemy. I want to go right over here. We don't have a Beagle, so unfortunately we can't do all of the things. We can see the Executioner has not really tripped the heat. But it's okay. If we can actually get some heat that way, we'd be fine. Who do I want to shut down? The Viper's coming at us. We could shut that down. That would be fine. I mean, it's a brawler. It's actually quite a powerful brawler by the looks of it. Heavy mediums and some ER mediums. The small pulses are nice, but those heavy mediums, you know, they put in some work. That being said, I'd like to capitalize on the fact the Executioner has taken some heat. Can we fit a rotary Gauss on a Highlander? Of course we can. Probably. Of course we can. We just don't have a Highlander. Does Pion utilize the Catling gun? No, Pion utilizes Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, I mean, I don't think we have homing cats yet. I can work on the idea of homing cats. It's a silly idea, which of course means I should do it. Yeah, no, screw the Viper. Wait, what? He telegraphed it! He telegraphed it! I should have seen this coming. Ow. But also not really. You fool! We are more than ready for that level of... I mean, can one even call that much of a level? Right, so Grace. Hello! We're coming up to your up to the gargle here. Alright, Gracie, throw some SRM straight into its face. Fire! Ooh, ooh, oh! Oh! Wait, was that? No, that wasn't. 4 salvageables, that's good. That wasn't the end of mission, was it? Okay, no, that was the target. Good job, Grace. Well done. Gracie killed the target and got us all the pieces. I could not ask for any better than that, especially from somebody using SRMs. Holy shit, that was good. Well done, Gracie. Well done. Okay, Swishy. Well, I'm probably gonna have to have... Yeah, I'm gonna have Pion aim this way, so let's have Swishy come over and do some support stuff on the Executioner. You know, that one right... That Shadow Cat is looking really hot. Huh. But nay, we're going over here. Alright, Swishy Whoosh, do it! I think everything hit... Yep, tagged, narked, everything. Pion is gonna like that. That's gonna work nicely. Alright, next up is Serene Hunts, who is currently on top of a building and unable to do a whole lot, so let's get Serene down. Ooh, never mind. The chance to hit isn't great, but if it does, worth it. Fire! Pew, pew, pew! Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. 5 heat. Ugh. Starting to feel like these SRMs don't do as much as I was hoping for. Anywho. Right, so I believe we narked and everything this. Yep, target acquired. Right. Done! Give the execute... Ooh, intensify firepower. Pion, give the Executioner hell. 43 damage a shot. If any of that hits, win. 30... Oh, no. Not as much hit as I'd like. Oh, it was a 50-50 and so many missed. A is for artillery. No, no, no. A is for long tom. Don't ask how that works. It just does. You could ask for that to happen to a Prince Crab 5.8. I don't know what a Prince Crab is. I think we've been over this many times and I keep forgetting. Right, so that Viper... Where? Wait. Where'd the summoner go? Oh, he went back there. Well, what a dick. I wanted to get it. Man. Fine. 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 It's fine. Who duckied me? Gracie! Gracie, you got us an entire thing. You literally you blasted somebody's head. Good job, by the way. Okay, let's get Azzy in here. We're gonna go for the Viper because we can't go for anything else, and I don't want to have him sit around. I really need him to actually do things. So let's burninate the Viper as best we can. I think that failed. Shoot. Poop. fudge and every other kind of confectionery that has anything to do with this. What in the hell is coming from the side there? I'm gonna have to have somebody go back and find out. We have Prince Crab is a 75-ton crab, basically. Yes, but isn't it community content? I could have swore it was either community content or sanctuary only. It was something like that. Which is why it was very unlikely we were gonna get one. I want a king crab. Give me a king crab. Still don't know where to get my Krabby Patty from, but oh well. Alright, melee is going to keep heading towards melee. We may get there eventually. He's a bit slow, but we may get there eventually. Who's up next? The enemy. Alright, let's sit back, put our feet up, and wait and see what they do. Ow! Well, that was strictly unnecessary. God damn, that actually hurt. Was that the Viper? Nope, not the Viper. Who did that? God's Hypergauss is pretty to watch. Okay, so the Viper... I don't think it was the Viper, but the Viper does have heavies. It couldn't have been the Summoner, because the Summoner only has an ERPPC. Okay, there is an entire group to my right. And they really don't like the Ironclad. Oh, well, let's go. This is my victory theme, clearly. I don't even like this for the memes. I like this unironically. This track is still amazing. It shouldn't be on here, but frick it is. Okay, so let's go. I guess we're just gonna keep burninating the Viper. Hold up. There's got to be something else we can do here. I need to melee it somehow. Oodles, can you no. Oodles, can you? Yes. Tempting. No, it can't. Damn, I want it to charge. Who do we have that's up there? Who comes up last? Last is the Matar. No, that's not gonna work. Who can we get up there? Ninja, can you get up there? I mean, technically, but you can't barge it. That's unfortunate. Come on. No, it won't work. All right, fine. Golden Retriever, go to the right. Go look at the rest of their entire everything. Tasty. Okay, okay. And of course, our target is the easiest one to shoot, which I don't want to do right now. I want to try and burninate their cockpit. All right, Executioner, Disco Stick. Woohoo! That went well. It's not community content, but Hegemony and rarely Comstar. Waiting for Ostion to show up. Think that's Ghost Bear. Ooh, these hiccups are not nice. Very aggressive. All right, so Oodles. Oodles over Woodles in the Spirit Bear. Can you... No, so you can only do it with a... Wait! I'm an idiot! I was trying to do it while running! Fool! It's not gonna hit. 1.9% chance to hit. Yep, nope. Figures. It was worth a shot. And it gets the Spirit Bear up there. Alright, Tector. You're gonna have to just try and make this work. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, okay. No, I don't care about that. Okay, let's get the heavies. Yeah, let's bring the heavies to bear. Disable the mortars, disable the pulse. The pulse is just a support pulse. It's an emotional support pulse laser. Do whatever we can with the flames. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we've overheated it. It's not the best result, but we're still trying to get to the Executioner. Summoner, sorry. Oh, we're gonna shoot over allies? No, there's a very good chance that's not gonna work out. Especially going after the Viper. Although, if we shoot up... No, it's not worth it. It is so not worth it. We're just gonna have to slowly push forward. I thought this would be great for this one, but the Matar is very clearly for wide open spaces. We'll have to remember that for later. All right, disable that for now. Who dares to go next? Who brings their silliness to my doorstep? I still want to know what these are to this on my side. What are those? Oh, they're the drop pods we came in. Burn! All right, grace upon you. I reckon she's still pretty good. Let's reserve down. I want to see. I kind of want to reserve down all the way, let them do their thing, and see if they're still grouped up, because if I can throw out another Inferno, that'll be amazing. This is not nice, though. No, that is very unpleasant. That could end up with Grace blowing up. Not great. Not great at all. Nope. We're still going to reserve down. We got some damage reduction. Not a lot, but we've got some. I thought I did a thing, but apparently I didn't. Serini is ready to go. Do you reckon the summoner's gonna run away? I reckon it's gonna try and run away. But I really want to try and get all guns to bear. All right, Nova. Let's do this. I'll have to try and run around you somehow. Fire! Hey, do you reckon all that stuff stacks? Because I'm starting to feel like it doesn't. It could have been funny, but Inferno Gel. Yeah, how many stacks? Does it only stack the once? 6 extra heat each turn. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit more, honestly. We've had this mech for a little while now, and frankly, it's starting to look like it's not the most effective. Also, that explains why everything's so hard to hit. Huh, okay, well, reserving down. Yep. Come on down. Follow me down, you fools. All right, the summoner bounced off into the fire. Good choice. I'm going to coat you in flames, you fool. Look, I know I've been around for over half a century, but that white hair is just an insult, sir. What? No. It's fine. Ow. Impact protection. Don't fail me now. Wham! Oh, that's not good. Oh, a little bit of head trauma. Okay, not good. I could go now, but I don't want to. What I want to do is have Azzy run over here as far as evasion will allow without jumping into the fire. Looks like we can get a grand total of 4. But that's the summoner we want. He's got 3 evasion. Can we do something about it? No, we can't. I want those freaking... I want the ATM. The ATM 12. That's what I'm after here. Okay. Battle Lord is probably the way to go here. All right. There we go. That's accuracy worth a damn. Go! All right. There's a little bit of fire. 72. That's a good start. That's a fantastic start. I want to bring Tecto to bear on that because that'll be amazing. Okay, you're gonna have to wait for Swishy. Right, Swishy! Pick a target, any target. Did you say execute? Wait, has the execution still been narked? Oh, it's still narked! Alright, well in that case, Swishy, grab some evasion. 5 will do fine. We could go for the Viper. I think that's not a terrible idea. It's small, annoying. Can actually put out a fair bit of damage. Yeah, no, we'll go for the Viper. Looks like the rotary is down. we're just going to do some support stuff on it. That will make it easier to hit when it moves at high speed. Okay, enemy has decided to go down. Fine. Be my guest. Executioner! Eat! Thunderbolt! You don't have any MS, so this is great. 1, 2, 3. All right, it was immediately worth it. We hit way more than the chance. Serini, aren't you old though? I mean, of course you've got the white hair, right? Right? Yeah, of course. All right, let's have Gracie go around. We can smack this executioner specifically in the back. Sounds fun. Let's do it. This is not the usual vehicle that Grace would be in. Normally she'd be in something a lot bigger, but this is what we do if we want to bring a whole lot of stuff. What's wrong with white hair? I don't know. I like white hair. All right, all right. Rock on. See, I wouldn't want to go gray. I would either want silver or white hair. Ooh. Well, that's incredibly awkward, and I don't like it. I'm going to hide. If I move, I should be fine, right? Yeah, okay. Next turn, I get the fastball special, but it looks like we're going to have to actually hold off some 80 tons, 75 tons, and a piercing freaking Gauss rifle. That is... Oh, that's not nice. That is very not nice. We have to be ready to come back. We're talking about white hair, not gray. It's different. Yeah, exactly. White and silver over gray anytime. I don't want gray hair. Ugh. I don't think I'd look distinguished with gray. I'd look very distinguished with either white or silver. I want to be a silver fox, though. That would be amazing. Yeah. Give me the silver fox status. I don't look at myself to care how much of my hair is gray. Yeah, that's fair enough. Actually, I'm going to reserve down. I want to make an enemy easier to hit. I don't care about them hitting me at this point. I'm probably going to regret that in a moment. What did they just stand on? Oh, they stood on the bear. You just stood on the grundle of the bear? Sir, you have certainly made a choice. Okay, Icky can only charge at the moment. This is not good terrain. Well, I'm going to take that chance. We're going for a charge because that'll get him into melee with the executioner. We're going to phantom. That'll keep some evasion up. Not that it really needs it, but charge! Wham! He's going full melee. But now he's in melee. It's fine. So that's how we can skip our way in. All right, the enemy one of the other executioners. One of? I think there's only two. Ooh, the spirit bear has structure exposed. Oh, that's not pleasant. Spirit bear. Ooh, that's not good. Are we standard XL or is it clan? I'm pretty sure it's clan. Yeah, it'll be fine. Still, I don't want to lose an entire side because that means losing frickin' hyper gloss. Oh, no! That's not something we want to lose. Crud. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Let's say we'll fly over here because we flap. It's what we do. Do they have... Oh, gods. They've got little shits on them. Okay. You. I don't want you to be so dodgy. Tyra's anti-Vaporeon. Well, actually, yes, you're correct. I am anti-Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon is overrated. But I've always been, I'm a fan of the flesh ribbons. I like Sylveon. Sylveon's awesome. You wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it, but... Oh, no! No! The hag! Ah, crap! Well, that's unfortunate. That is incredibly unfortunate. Okay. Tecto, are you able to actually go hit this damn thing? Yes. Yes, you are. Is it already turned off? Nope. Are we able to get anywhere closer? Yep. Is it actually closer? Nope. Why? I mean, okay, sure. I get why, but god damn it. Does not end the turn. Yeah, no, I want a shield. I'm going to shield its stance. I'm going to come up here. And we are going to slap that summoner upside its head with a whole lot of extra bullshit. Ow! What? Oi! What did I do? Oh, it's a care package. Fair. Oh. 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 Ah. Okay, fire. Oh, wow, that is no level of heat. That thing is capable of so much more. Oof. The battle has turned. Has turned against me. I think we need... I want to say we need to do something about that executioner there, but I think Icky's got this. So we're going to come over here and maybe we'll go beat up the Shadow Cat or something. If we go melee it... no. Let's just move. We'll be fine. We'll just move. Oh, that puts us right next to that execution. Nah, it'll be fine. It's a quad mech. We're fine. 3 evasion. Never mind. That's not a great choice. You know what? Screw it. Ninja! Kill! Destroyed building. Don't care. Kill! Ooh, there we go. That was pretty. That was pretty. I liked that. That was good. Barely saw anything, but that's fine. All right, Kiraboros. No, actually, this is great. This is a really good position. We'll move down a little bit, and then we're going for that execution. We could hit the Butter Ball. The Butter Ball could survive it. The Nova less so. Ooh, but then that chance to hit. Oh, 6 evasion. I just saw that. Never mind. That is not going to go well. We could shoot over allies. Try and hit the Viper. That's actually likely to go well. Fire! Okay, we didn't hit allies. That's good. Because that's always a possibility, and that could go really badly. We've had sniper shots just take somebody out by shooting them in the back. Allies that were completely unprepared for this. Uh-huh. Okay, good. I mean, good fear. The Viper really just wants to be smacked in the face, I think. Oh, Salamander battle armor is now on Swishy, it looks like. Yep, that's annoying. That's all right. She could drop the battle armor, but we'd need somebody ready to turn around and burninate the battle armor. Burnination is the best way to deal with battle armor, honestly. Right, Bunyip. I want to know what all this is. On my way. I also want to know what love is. But I don't want you to show me. 95 there, 65 there. Ooh, we got a freaking... Oh my god! What the hell is that? What is that, Timby? Holy shitballs! Look at how much firepower is on that thing. And it's still tanky. That's evil. That is nasty. That is nasty. We've also got a Morrigu. Okay, the Fury command tank, but jeez, it's not just triple freaking Gauss either, it's triple AP Gauss. Armor penetrating Gauss. No, just no. I need to say a decision has been made. I need to say Flame Squad that way. We need to capture that. We need to capture that and capture that as ASAP. I want that. I No. I deserve that. I mean, shit, if Clan Wolf, if Ghost Bear want to bring a freaking Timby my way, absolutely. AP Gorse is small Gorse. Oh, it is? What kind of small Gorse? Does it do a lot of damage? Also, thank you for the first time chat. Static Charge 1, how you doing? But look at the compliment. It's got 20s, it's got the lasers, it's got 8, whatever the heck AP Gorse are. Small Gorse, huh? Let's anti-person. Oh, it's anti-personnel. Oh, that's different. Okay. So that's actually some low damage. Right, it's scaled down for dealing with infantry and battle armor. Okay, less exciting. That explains how they managed to fit that much, but hey. Nerdy TB, thank you for the first time chat. Like machine gun, but Gorse. I'm not hearing a downside. That sounds amazing. I want that. I need that. Okay, well, that's on the need list. I also wanted the summoner for the ATMs, but that's kind of more important. You know what, summoner? I'm not that interested anymore, buddy. Sorry. ATM 12 is nice and all, but I want that Timby. Banana. Salamander is the fire resistant BA. Ah, come on! Just gotta remove all the fun. Man, fine, I'll just... Basically a clan mag shot. Well, I haven't found any mag shots so far, so I'll take a clan mag shot. It works for me. Alright, so Swishy's been knocked a little bit off kilter. The Shadow Cat, the Viper. Who do we want to... Brutally, who do we want to tag? You know, the Viper's an easy shot right now. It's not really the threat. Maybe old 6 evasion over here should take a bit of a hit. Yeah, let's go hit 6 evasion over here. If we can. Oh look, we can. What do you know? Go support! Well, we didn't hit it a whole lot, but we did hit it with the tag, and I think we narked it. Nope, we didn't narc it. God damn it. The narc was the thing we really wanted on it. Oh, whoops, Celebi. Anywho, so we can't get to the Timby quite yet. That's really far off. So I reckon we just keep going for this here summoner like we intended. Summoner, hello. We have a lot of Inferno rounds to send your way. Could you accept them, please? Thank you. There's a lot of misses going on these days. And not nearly enough heat. I ain't feeling it. I'm really not. There's better ways to do this. Really? Really? I mean, if you want to go up close and personal with shitloads of flamers, that's your choice. I'm not gonna say no. That being said, I am gonna move. I'm gonna move Pion out of range. Who, what, where, when, why? Executioner? No, other executioner. There's an opportunity for it hitting allies there. I don't really want to do that. Hey, that Viper. Yeah, screw the Viper. Bye, Viper. Through the building they go. Yep, there goes the Viper. And one piece. We just absolutely brutalized his corpse. Yep, that's about right. So how you guys doing? What are you up to? You clearly like some BattleTech. Ho ho! That, we know what that is. That's the Timby. I really want it. I want that Timby. We have to try and capture it somehow. We're gonna overheat it and try and get the pilot to buzz off. Unfortunately, Oodles is down, but that is what it is. Oodles will be cloned. It's fine. Let's get Azzy. Yeah, let's get Azzy moving. I really need. Huh? Okay, so that's as far as he's gonna go. That's fine. We might have to. No, wait. Let's jump this one. 3 evasion. Not amazing, but it's something. I don't care where we hit it from. We just need to burninate it. I'm trying to shut it down. If we could shut it down, that'd be great. Clan stuff's hard to shut down, but burning it in the countryside. All right, I'm going to wait. I don't want to do my thing yet. I want to throw down on that Timby. I'm going to throw some Inferno its way. Hopefully shut it down a little bit. Whoa! That was the piercing gorse. We don't want anything to do with that. I'm gonna wait. I don't know when the Timby's already been, right? Timby, nope, Timby hasn't been yet. Then who the heck keeps firing crap loads of? What? Oh, that is a lot of AP Gorse rifle. I want to shoot the gnomes, but what kind of mech is that? What are you? You're not a Timby. I can't see what you are because the battle armor on top of you, and it's hard to see. We know we got a Timby here. Yep, can't see it. Okay, I'll worry about that in a bit then. Reserve down. I need to go last. I need to go after all the enemies. Or at the very least, I need to go after my target. My target of whom is... Oh, right. Sir Bunyip should really be turned around. He's probably gonna fall out of the sky in a moment. I know you can tab through targets. Aha! Good call. Nope, that's tabbing through allies. Do you know what button it is that tabs through them? I don't actually have a clue what the button is that tabs through enemies. That was funny, though. Right, let's get the chef up close and personal, I think. 1 evasion's not amazing, but the ironclad is amazing at this point. Gotta be targeting. Oh, you have to target the enemy to do it? I'll try that in a moment. Give me a sec. Target prediction activate. Disable mortars. Hello, how are you? Would you what kind of food would you like? What would you like me to fry up? Right now I'd like to fry up your pilot. Burninate the pilot. Oh, that's tempting. Up, immediate mech shutdown. Look at that thing. So hard to see it through the fire. Ooh, ow. The Matar will get its vengeance, maybe, if I can move that one ally out of the way. Which I might end up doing, we'll see. Oh, gosh, that's spicy. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I want to see this thing. Now we need somebody that can take out its head. Right, me. Okay, so the Timby is still to come, right? Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay, we need to wait. I don't want to... I want to fire at the Timby. If it moves, this is completely counterproductive. Okay, executioner did executioner things. That kind of hurt. The Nova's not happy. I'll try targeting in a moment. I don't feel like Diablo. Next! As much as I do love Diablo's music. That'll do. Okay, bring back chat. There you go. Okay, so here we go. Let me click an enemy. We can't actually click an enemy. Okay, so we have to target them before we can. Might be the BA on the Timberwolf. Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a fair point. I'm gonna wait for it anyway. I need to be sure that it takes its turn, whatever it is. So we're gonna have Icky here. Icky is now primed for going into melee with the Executioner. We're gonna come in from the front. Let's go there. Punch. Icky! Punch! Wham! That finishes it off. Fall over, please. 3 salvageable parts. Excellent. Right, next! For the record, this is the boss music. This is my boss music. They don't get boss music. My mechs are amazing. What do they got? Huh? What do they bring into the party? Nothing. That's why I'm telling you. Nothing. All right, who do we have that could maybe take that thing out? Because that goes top of the round, I think. Not top, but it's definitely up there. I could have Ninja try and do this. It might work. We'll come in here. We might be able to headshot it. Either way, it dies. I don't really care, I guess. I want the Timby more than anything, but, you know, if we get this, it'll be nice. All right, structure exposed. I don't think we got the head. Oh shit, we did get the head. That's what's exposed. Wow, they're still up, huh? All right, well, this is what it is. Okay. Activate fast fire. We are gonna turn. And I need to look at that there, Timby. Hello, Timby. Meet. Now, do we want to do Inferno? We can either do Inferno or Massive Emit. No, we should do Inferno because it's our next choice. Okay, I don't care about the buildings. Activate. Wait, what? Done? Oh, it's Kiro. No, actually, let's have Kiro go backwards. I know the Matar is slow and this is kind of painful, but if we can burninate the Timberwolf, the Matar might actually be able to headshot the damn thing. Trouble with the Matar is it's so freaking slow. I guess that's what happens. It's gonna have to waste a turn to power on. True. Actually, that's fair. Fire! Do we take any buildings? No, but 104 heat is nice. What you got there, buddy? What you doing? Uh-huh. Sensor lock? Ooh, that's not nice. I don't like that. Ugh, get off. We're gonna have to leave the salamander stuff behind in a moment. Swooshy doesn't deserve this. Swooshy's doing a good job.
I can't take much more of this.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll make it work. Right, who's up next? Bunyip. Well, Bunyip's the one giving us actual sight here. Ooh. Ooh, we can see what it is. Ooh, it's an Ebon Jag. It's a fairly threatening Ebon Jag. Very brawly. Yeah, but on the other hand... I'm not too fussed. Where can we have Bunyip land? Kinda doesn't have a whole lot of options here. I mean, we could go up here. Is that still 9? That is still 9. We'll look away from the enemy, so they've got to shoot me somewhere else. And then we're going to activate the sensor sweep, because that's the only ability we've got right now. They took out the Beagle. It's become a Matar is not a mech, it's a moving artillery piece. Well, yeah, but we can't... Can we even put artillery on it? I don't think we can. Ow. In the back. Strictly unnecessary, very uncalled for, and is about to be met with swift frickin' justice. You. That being said, I need the summoner taken care of. So first things first, let's get Gracie in on it. Gracie doesn't really need to aim because I believe she's got a turret. All right, Gracie, get it in the head if you please. Thank you kindly, ma'am. I call wham. Nope, that did not headshot. Or if it did, it didn't destroy. Nope, not a single headshot. But it did crit the engine. That's not too bad. Right, I want the Ironclad to turn around. We have to go somewhere else. The Viper's, or the Shadow Cat's gonna have to wait its turn. Swishy needs to get rid of the weenies that are on top of it. How far can you go with just a walk? Pretty far. Yeah, I think we'll be able to leave that behind. It'll probably end up on Icky, but that's fine. Icky doesn't care. Icky is big, chunky, and does not give a damn about any of that. So let's have Swishy come over here to the Shadow Cat. Hopefully leaving behind the blade of armor. I believe we've left behind the... Wait, let me check. Did we not leave behind the blade of armor? Oh crap, we didn't leave behind the blade of armor. Wasn't 100%. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Shit. Okay, well, it is what it is. You know, they held. They did. Might have to use erratic movement. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, just they held on. Can't be helped, but it is what it is. Right. Sereni. I want... Ooh, that's where that Fury is hiding. Is Sereni... No, Sereni's not really the right... Ooh, actually, you know what? I forgot Sereni could do this. Let's put acid on one of the 4s. You know what, Sereni? Can you deal with this problem for me? I think you might be able to. Can you jump over it, maybe? No? Dang it. All right. Actually, jump is probably the better idea then. Let's get the full evasion. Ooh, wait. No, that's gonna do too much. Okay, Shadow Cat, eat this. Wham! Lot of missing. Acid is active though. Alright, Pion. Pion, I believe in you. Shadow Cat, go. Alright, good. That's one good thing. 2, fantastic. 3, 4, 5. I think there was what, 5 or 6 on a very low chance. 37%, got a lot more than that. That was more than half. I'm taking that. No, me! Not the bees! Oh, you want to come at me, huh? Oh dear. Oh, you definitely... Wait, where the hell... Oh, you're making it easier for Flame Squad. All right, SEAL Team Flame. You know, I like it, SEAL Team Inferno, actually. That sounds better. SEAL Team Inferno, let's go.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Which would actually be really good against these tanks as well. Tecto's waiting to move. The Ironclad again, and in the bloody back. Would you leave the Ironclad alone? He doesn't deserve this. Uh-oh. Oh, gods! Still alive. Still alive.
That shot got past my armor.
Yeah, no, I realize this. Okay, Icky.
Waiting orders.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Icky. Hello, Mr. Executioner. I think we're going to go behind you this time. Yeah, no, I think we're going behind you. No. We're going there. Punch! Acid sounds good. And wham! Oh, damn! Oh, no! 4 salvageable still? Yeah! Beautiful! Absolutely fantastic. Leave the big gun alone! Or else suffer the consequences. You know, I probably will do that when we can, the Matar, if it does have artillery. If I can get another Long Tom artillery, I will turn my, put the Matar, you know, I'll make that my mech. It won't need a move. It just needs to burn. Well, not burn, you get it. It just needs to do its job. Anyway, let's go for the Puma Pat first while we head toward the Timby. Can we get any shots out? Oh, we can. Grab the mortar. Grab the medium pulse. Can we hit with everything? Not everything, but we can hit with the mortar. Okay, do we want to Inferno first? Well, it's not on fire, and it can't be on fire. Did we bring other ammo types? No, we did not, so it's Inferno and Inferno only. Go! Luckily, it just does damage. Which Matar do you have? I have the Matar RS. Currently with twin Ghost rifles and 3 various lasers. Because that's all I had at the time. Okay, Mr. Loaf! Mr. Loafin' Loafins. Mr. Loafins is gonna go for the Fury Command because that thing is actually scary because I don't like piercing. Piercing Gauss is evil. Fire! Pew pew! Ooh, nice! Very nice. Who's up now? And finally, we have Kiraboros in the Matar. The Matar now has access to pretty much anything at once. I don't want that Ebon Jag anywhere. I could go for the Noten Battle Armor. That'd be actually incredibly hilarious and rude, but no, okay. I don't like Battle Armor. They annoy me. You know what? I'm gonna be insanely rude. Battle on and fire! Wham! We hit one guy, and that poor guy, literally, he got smacked in the face. As he was falling, the other ghost shot hit him as well. Oh, that's my head cannon for that. That one can have Artie in both torso. It's gonna have long toms. It's gonna have twin long toms then. We gotta get money first, but then we gotta get our hands on a long tom artillery, and I'll swap it all from the Helepolis. That is going to be amazing, and I want it. Okay, so Gracie has pillbox mode, but there's no point using a pillbox with this because this is just flimsy. Let's just have her do what she can. Although lately, honestly, this mission, what she can, has been fantastic so far. I possibly should have sent her. I just forgot about the freaking Shadow Cat, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, it is what... Stop going for the freaking Ironclad! Leave Tecto alone. The chef did not do anything to deserve this. I don't think. All right, let's have air support stay high and dry. Good luck. Oh gods, why did I turn toward them? I don't... Ooh, there is nothing here that I want to be able to hit us, but let's turn the Timby off. It's a choice. It's my choice, and I have made my choice. I'm looking forward to that then. I'm looking forward to upgrading the Matar. Okay, Serini. You know what, Serini? I want you to continue doing really, really bad things to this Shadow Cat. Where did you shoot him before? Huh. Actually? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. No, I don't want to do Inferno. I want to do normal. Normal all the way down. I thought I'd messed up on something. Fire! Goodbye, Shadow Cat. One piece, there's no way. Yeah. Blackened remains. Just completely freaking scorched. Amazing. Right, Swishy. I don't like this thing. I want that thing dead. Swishy, kill. Ooh, but you're gonna overheat. Why? The rack? Damn, it is the rack. All right, well, support mode it is. Oh, we hit with a narc. Okay. That means Pion can go for fellow tank. Who's up now? The enemy. Okay. Huh. It's like the enemy has decided, actually, you know what? We like your idea of putting the twin long-tom artillery and the Matar. We're just gonna go for the Helepolis to try and, you know, coax you into doing it. All right, fair. Fair. I'll take it. Let me be sure I can hit. Good, I can. Activate pillbox mode. And... kill. Wham. Wham, 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 wham. Wham, 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 wham. Damn. I think that side had barely been hurt, too. 3 pieces? Ah, diluting my pool. Diluting my pool with no money. Ah, just terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, let's activate that. I'm not going to use me yet. Azzy. Yeah, no, let's get Azzy up there. Ooh, can we? Ooh, can we? Ooh, we can. Oh, Timby. Yeah, no. Sit your ass down. Burn! Okay, not as great as I had hoped. That's fine. You know, all things considered, when are they? They're all next. No. If they're all like that, I might actually be able to hit them next time without needing fast firing. The Ironclad again. Huh. They really don't like the Ironclad. I don't know why. I mean, it's just big and beefy. It's not that scary. I mean, it's only got a crapload of heavy flamers. By the way, it has heavy flamers in the knees. Just because. Yeah, just because. All right, Icky. Huh. You know, what happens if we punch the battle armor? I'm really curious. What happens if we punch the battle armor? I mean, we could step on the battle armor, but what if we punch the battle armor? No acid, just do everything. Icky punch? Okay. Icky squish. No, I don't think Icky actually has the ability to DFA. Does he? Does he have jump jets? I don't think he has jump jets. They're too big and beefy and expensive. No jump jets. No. Icky punch. I know kick works, but I had him punch because he can punch twice. And they gave me the opportunity. Why wouldn't I take it? Reserve down. All right, who's up now? Reserve again. Reserve. It must be the battle armor. You must be right. I can think of nothing else on that. Anywho, Inferno rounds. It's probably gonna dodge, but that's fine. If we hit anything up there, it'll be amazing. Hey, Hey, they want to bring the Puma Pad at me. Well, I mean, that's certainly a decision. Hello, Mr. Puma Pad. Pew pew. Gods, I love this thing. All right, Tecto. I don't think we can get it in. Ooh, we can. Oh, gods, we can. Wait, no. Can we in full? No, we can't. Okay. Tecto, you're going after the Puma Pat. Shielded stance. Let's do this. You have massive damage reduction, and I don't care. Go. Goodbye, Mr. Puma Pat. If you survive this, props? Burn, baby, burn. I think it was HBFT I watched DFA battle armor off of an ally. Oh, God! But there's so much chance of killing your own allies. Actually, no, that makes sense. Amazing. Hey, look, more battle armor. Pew pew? Yeah, pew pew. Targeted the BA, not the ally. How do you do that? Whoa! Whoa! That's just rude. But I see what you guys mean now. It's definitely machine guns, but Gorse. Machine Gorse. Machine Gorse, that sounds good. I like it. I want it. I want 15 of them. Can I put 15 of them on a mech? Probably not, but we can get close. Now let me see here. All right, so Bunyip. Bunyip's up again. I kind of want to keep the Timby down, so I'm actually going to reserve. I want the Timby to do something first, but I think the Timby gets a turn before I get to fire off the long. Yeah, I think it does. Maybe? I mean, if it wants to stand in place, that'd be amazing. I won't say no. I certainly would not say no. I believe I'm on 5. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to reserve down. Does the Timby go? Timby does not go! Fire! Oh! Oh, yeah.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Glorious. All right, Ezzy. You've got easy access to the enemy now. Burn!
One attitude adjustment coming right.
Oh, it's so good. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, Serini. You know, you'd actually be really good if you could get these SRMs off. Just saying. They'd be really helpful. Ooh, you might be able to as well. Okay, let's get these upgraded back to Inferno. So right click, go backwards. I don't care if any of them hit, so long as one hits. That's all I need. One, just one. Fire. One is hit. Victory is mine. Fantastic. Nova with AP Gorse? Ooh, that could be fun. I'm afraid I can't do that, Ty. You just did. You don't get a choice. I have assumed direct control. Oh, man. Old school memes for the win. Right. You. I could either go for the Morrigu, or I could go for the Ebon Jag. Who's more threatening? That's got to be the Ebon Jag, clearly. Fire! Wham! 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 Yeah! Holy crap! That was great! All right, we need literally anybody else right now, actually. All right, Grace, can you just jump up there? Yes, you can. Can you go for the Ebon Jag? Yes, you can. Do it. Do it. This is the best choice. Activate rack. Unleash everything. Slight overheat. I'll live! It looks like Tag and Narked knock down everything. Woohoo! Well, they're in trouble next turn. All right, Bunyip. We'll send Gracie first. I just want to see if Gracie can get it. What is all this crap on the ground? Should I be concerned? Oh, it's coolant pool. Coolant pools increase heat venting for units standing in there. Negative 25 heat. Ooh, that. We need to keep the Timby out of that. Units passing through coolant pools get coolant splash. Minus. Ooh. Actually, that's kind of useful for us. And not necessarily Gracie, but that's very useful. This poor battle armor. I didn't stand a chance. All right, Gracie, let's see if you can do 2 for 2. Headshot. Wham. Come on, do it. Oh! It doesn't matter what you did. It did something.
Critical hit, Commander.
Dave's not here. What's your distance? BA. Oh, right. It'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. It'll be fine. I'm not too concerned. Reserve down. Want to see what the Timby does. If the Timby comes back into the coolant section, I'm in trouble. Okay. Really? On the Butterball? Good luck. Okay, Timby is not in the coolant. We are in the clear, kind of. It's venting heat at a rate of, holy crap, we're gonna have to get in there with everything, including the ironclad. But if I want it, this is the price that we have to pay. All right, I want to make sure the Timby is hittable. No evasion for you. It doesn't get better than that. Okay, here we go. I can even coming into here would be enough. Even here might be enough. All right, Icky. Icky can only do so much right now. He's getting smacked. I think we're gonna have him. Can he can target himself, right? How do you target the battle armor on him? We can't target the battle armor on him. We can SWAT. Well, that's gonna be fun. All right, Icky, SWAT. Did it do much? I destroyed one. It did something. The Sirocco, good luck with that. That thing's tanky. Watch your distance. Yes, I read that. Okay, Tictor. Let's get the chef into range. Not quite. What about down here? Yes, down here can hit. Can we do it without running? No. We have to run. All right, activate sight mode. Activate all the things. Go into the... What does going through the building do? Destroy, reduce movement and spotting distance. Provide damage reduction. Difficulty to hit units within. Difficulty for attacks made by units within. That whole section is a destroyed building, so... But it's the only way to actually get a hit in. Did it go down? I swear it went down. Crud. Alright, that's the best we got. Let's take it. Okay, activate all of the things. Make sure it's all glorious and inferno. Fire. We gotta make sure that we keep that thing high in heat. Don't let it get down. Okay, enemies up. Oh, I somehow completely forgot there was something right there. And Ninja will get it, it's fine. What do you mean you can't take much more? That thing's tanky. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it, man. Just get up there. All right, let's what side's weak? A lot. We're going straight from the front then. Cool. Wait, can we go up and stomp on it? Hang on. Let me try that. Stomp mode. From the front. Kick. Yes. No, right there for the kick. Okay, goodbye, tank. Now brutalize its corpse. Pew pew. Nobody's living. Kick the vehicle, more damage? Yeah, no. It didn't have a choice. It really didn't have a choice. All right, Kuraboros. Kuraboros only really has 2 targets left. We are messing with the Timby, but that's because I want the Timby. The Evan Jag, we have a chance here, so let's go. Fire absolutely everything you can. Ooh, that was ruthless. Is that enough? Not quite. Oh, there they go. They backed out. 2 salvageable parts. Well, if we want pieces of an Ebon Jag to sell, that'd be great. All right, next up, we are still trying to take out the Timby. If we can just... I'm going to reserve down. I need as many people that can fire as possible. All right, Azzy, I need you to get in there. Ideally, I want TycadeTwitch to get up here, but I don't think we can. I think this is the best Azzy can get. We're now covered in coolant. We just fire with impunity. We can do that anyway, so what do we care? We're so close. Ooh, pilot head injury. Head injuries are nice. All right, Serini. Gonna need you to get up here. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's the Moragu. I completely forgot that existed. Ha! Well, it's in the fire. It can just sit there and burn. That's fine. Inferno shot. Oh yeah, they're not venting anytime soon. Not salvageable is better than 4 salvageable parts followed by 1 salvageable part after weapon fire. Oh yeah, that's fair. I'll grant you that. Okay, TycadeTwitch is coming up later, so let's get moving. I should probably have everybody... Would you just shut down already? Wow, that vent! Oh! That was... we have a lot of allies close. We could hit our own allies with heat, but... I'ma do it. Oh, we're out. Never mind. I am now useless. We are out of Inferno rounds. I have to do this with allies. If I can't do this in the time allotted, well, I guess we end up destroying the Timby. Come on, we have to get it somehow. Man, the Ironclad has taken a beating. I am really impressed with how much it's taken. All right. Where the hell did they move? Over there. Nope, that's the Salamander battle armor. They're still alive? How are they still alive? Oh, right. Fire immune. Okay, Icky. I think you still have stuff on you, right? Do you still have stuff on you? I think you do. Well, the SWAT's gone. And we don't need erratic maneuvering as much. Oh, well, I guess we just keep going. Look at that man go. Hell yeah. We're going to activate defensive formation. Make sure everybody else has a chance. I mean, at this point, I guess we go for the tank or the battle armor. I don't really care about the battle armor, frankly. They won't do anything. They won't do enough in such a short amount of time. Hey, Muragu, take this. Excellent work. Swishy, now for part 2. Where is Pion? Pion, Muragu. Muragu, Pion. 1, 2, 3. Structure exposed. Enemy dead. Destroying all the parts. That's fine. I don't want them diluting my pool. Fantastic. Okay, that leaves 1 target. All right, let's get everybody down. Tecto, can you make it up? You can't make it up. You can't run. And your accuracy down here is not amazing. I really want you to get up there. We might have to take an extra turn, but I don't think we can hit from over here. Do we just... Nah, see, it's too small a chance. We need to get into practically melee. All right, I'll do some setup. We can take a hit or two, I'm sure. All right, ninja. I guess, sick the battle armor. This is gonna be nasty. Boost your targeting. Yes, I'll have to wait until next turn to do that, I think. All right. Pew 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 pew. Well, that couple of them went down. That makes them incredibly less of a threat. Matar can also go for it. We might accidentally hit the target, but oh well, c'est la vie. At this point, don't care. Fire! Ooh, sucks to be those battle armor right about now. I think there's one left. Yeah, go ahead, climb up. You're on your own. Oh wait, no, Grace can finish it. Grace, sick 'em. All right, Swo, you have a good one. Sleep well, all right? And there it goes. Wish you the hyper best. I wish you a good sleep. Sleep tight. Honestly, we don't really... I mean, I guess I'll sensor lock it as the final thing. It's not like it's doing anything. All right. Top of the round. Don't care. Reserve. 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 I need to see what it does. Okay. Actually, this should be good enough. All right, we'll start with Serini. Serini, get in there. Inferno the whole thing. Do as best you can. The Inferno gel should make life a little better. Okay, we're destroying things I don't want to destroy. Ooh, but we've almost knocked it over. That is good. I don't want to hit it with anything that's not flamers, though. Yeah. What's looking weak? Left. All right, if we come in from the right, we shouldn't annihilate it.
Let's make some bad
I just want to burninate it.
adjustment coming
Okay.
right up.
Okay. 40. We really need Tecto up here. Trouble is, it's now its turn. It moved forward. Oh, God, it moved into the coolant. No! Shit. That makes this hard. On the plus side, it got close to Tector. And the coolant's not going anywhere. It's going to stay there, I reckon. That's a problem. It's still overheating. That's good. So now we just have to collect our low end. Here we are. All right, Tector. The enemy's close. And you have a very, very good chance to hit now. Right. I want you to hit it with everything. I don't care if you hit ally a little bit. That's fine. The mortars have that chance. I need you to overheat this thing like crazy. Does anybody else have flames? No, we're gonna end. Damn, coolant splash. It's fine. Heat from the fire, plus we've got the Inferno on there. That does mean they can't vent that easily. All right, let's go down. Keep going down. Tecto is definitely the key to getting this, I think. All right, Azzy. Azzy coming from the right-hand side. This might be enough. Fire. Come on, come on, come on. Shut it down, shut it down. Nope, still not enough. Serini, maybe? I mean, maybe Serini can, but it's not looking good. Oh, well, we have to try. Fire! Don't destroy any pieces. It's flat on its ass. Come on, crap out. Well, it's not down. Grace? All right, we need to come from the right-hand side. Kind of. I need you to shoot the head. Can you do that for me? Oh, this is not good. There's a chance that we're gonna blow it up completely. If we can come out of this with 3 parts, that'd be amazing. No headshot? No. Okay. I don't have anybody that's really accurate, though. Okay, Swooshy. Swooshy, I'm trusting you. I need you with a single shot. I need you to hit it in the head. Okay? I'm gonna bring that down to 1 shot. We're taking off the tags and disabling the narc. Look at your abilities. Oh, right. Precise strike. Does that let us still... Okay. Bonus to hit. Push it down. Initiative. Okay. 1 shot. You have 1 shot to make this. Fire. Where'd it hit? Nope. No, didn't hit it in the head. Yawn. Ooh, but hitting it with a thunderbolt, the chances are not good. Still, it comes up and over. There is a chance. Fire? 1 shot. Ah, it missed. Lame. Well, that's unfortunate. Reserve down. The enemy's right where Tecto is. Who do we have that might be able to... Nope, Icky is way too far off to be able to do anything here. Yep, sure is. All right, end turn. Kiraboros and Bunyip wouldn't be able to do anything, and neither can I. I'll just destroy it. It got up. Crap. Overheat, damn you. Ugh. I'm gonna destroy it, I think. All right, Tector. Here's an opportunity. I'm going to take it. Precise strike. Aim at the enemy. Oh, we're gonna destroy it. All that work, we're gonna destroy it. Damn. Can we get it to 100%? No, actually, holy crap, that made it go down. Well, that was weird. Oh, well, fire! Yep, there it goes. Ah, there went an entire section. Yep, pilot ejected 3. Okay, 3 is fine. We can get another 10B, we'll be fine. You should have moved to the other side. It wouldn't have mattered. They were both damaged. But we got 3. We got 3. We don't get the full 4, but 1 more Timberwolf piece, and we do get that Timby. So it's kind of a win. No, actually, it is a win. It's straight up a win. It's fine. If it had been 1 piece, then I would be upset. But 3, nah, we're good. We've got it. Eventually. That's... If we don't get it right now, we get it eventually. Or the back. I mean, yeah, the back could have worked. Heavy Flamers do a hell of a lot. You will be scary when you learn to use your abilities. Yeah, I keep forgetting about them, to be honest. Yeah, you're right. Whew! Lots of peace. What do we got down here? What's interesting? Piercing Ghost Rifle. That's kind of interesting. Walk 20. A whole lot of stuff worth money. All right, well, where's my Timby? Let's grab the 3 pieces of Timby. All right, what do we want to pick up a piece of? What do we want to guarantee? We could guarantee 2 AP Gauss rifles. They're 18. Holy crap, 18 damage a piece? For only 0.5 ton? They require support hardpoints, but... Ooh. Ooh, 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 yeah. What do you need? Check storage. Yeah. We kind of sold everything that we didn't. Yeah. We sold a lot of stuff. Why do I still have a Stormcrow piece? That should be in the dumpster. The Iron Cheetah we still need to get 1 piece of. I think we'll come out of this with either... We'll come out of this with either the Piercing Gauss Rifle, which is just rude, or probably, maybe we'll come out of this with the AP Gauss Rifles. 18 damage for 0.5 tons is really good. We would have to make sure that we get some ammo for it though, right? No, wait, is it just standard Gauss ammo? Hold on, let me go back up to it. No, it counts as mag shot. We need mag shot ammo. Mag shot ammo? Have we even found mag shot ammo? I don't even think we found mag shot. 3 times ER large laser? Yeah, no, it's not worth it. If I'm gonna pick something, it's gonna be value like this. 5 clan ferrofibrous, that's value. Any clan XL is immediate value. 3 plus 5 e-coolings? That's value. That's a lot of value right there. A core 2 core 380s. That's got potential. That's got a lot of potential, actually. Shit, that's pretty good. I'm gonna guarantee the 380s. Oh, wait, no, hold up. Look like multiple parts of tank? You are correct. We could have 3 parts all up of the Fury. They're not worth a lot, to be honest. Tanks just aren't worth much. I'm gonna come out of this with... It's between the core 380 and the frickin' 5 ferrofibrous. But I think we have enough ferrofibrous, so let's get 380s. Confirm! Alright, what do we get? We got some Executioner pieces. We got the Twin Fury piece. We got a Shadow Cat, so we didn't get a lot of money. We did get some cores that we can sell. We did get the 5 ferrofibrous. That's amazing. But overall, we kind of got screwed on money. That's not good. We need money. You have 14 ferro. Yeah. Could sell a bunch of those. Probably 4. Yeah, I could sell 4 of those. That would kind of get us up there, but we're about to hit bankruptcy, so that was nasty. That was unfortunate. I think we've only done 1 mission this entire stream. Now we're 19. Oh, we can sell 9 of the damn things then. That's good money. You know, that saves us. Well played, sir. Thank you kindly. I appreciate that. Mech warrior training is required. Hey, Xenos, you're up to 3 stream streak. Good shit. Yeah, get you some evil. All right, so we've got a bunch of people down. Oodles got ranked. The Spirit Bear did lose some stuff, but at least most of it's still fine. Ironclad will be fine. That just needs to be slightly repaired. Took a tiny bit of internal. That's fine. Where's my Spirit Bear? There's my Spirit Bear. Let's have a look at refitting this. What happened? Oh no! Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, it lost the hyper. That's right. Oh no! My hyper. Well, we've got a spare. I was supposed to take this one off the damn Spirit Bear, but I forgot. Well, that's unfortunate. But on the plus side, the Spirit Bear now gets a rotary Gauss, so neat. Yeah, it definitely hurt. It hurt a lot. I gotta go pee and sleep. All right, fair enough. Enjoy your evacuation. All right, we need money. Let's go deal with the cash. Shame on you! Slaps hand. What do you mean, shame on me? I am doing what I can with what little I have. Relieving, yes. Sir, I have to relieve you. Don't mind me. All right, let's send the lamb off into storage. What are we doing with the Jag? I think we've cleared off the Jag. I see. It is a Jag too. Nah, let's sell it. Not doing anything with it anymore. Losing a hag, 2 million. Ouch. Yeah, that's painful. Buying pilots a new house every month, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't like the idea of reducing it that much. They're pilots. They do deserve some money. Okay. All right. First things first, then. We don't need the executioner piece. We don't need the fury. Yeah, see, tanks, they're just not worth it. They're not worth anything. And another executioner piece. So we are now in the green. We're good. There's our Timby. Not Dire. Shadow Cat, that can go. Ashy Pishu. Stormcrow, let's get rid of that. And I don't believe there's anything in light that we want to get rid of. I've been holding this one ember piece in hopes, dire hopes we get one more, and we have never found another one, and frankly we're probably never going to, but I'm gonna keep holding it because there's no reason not to. All right, components. Let me go to the store. So I think in the store there was still something we wanted to pick up. Plasma rifle. We can afford it, and we probably should pick it up. We could also pick up some Havok 10, but probably not right now. It's not a focus. We need to pick up the plasma. Okay, check ammo just to be sure. I think there were plasma. Yep. Do we have plasma ammo already? We have 6. We have plenty. I think the rest of this isn't so necessary. Let's go back to selling. Equipment. Haha. All right. Where is our clan light pharaoh? Or clan pharaoh? Ooh, 75k a piece. I guess we don't get much for it, huh? Nope. Guess not. Well, let's get rid of those for now. That's fine. We still have 10. That's more than enough. Any SRM TDM ammo? Nope. I can tell you that right now. We have not found any of that. Do we want to sell another core piece? Let's check cores. Equipment! Head on down. So we have 2 380s. Yeah, nah. No, we're keeping these. Okay, that's fine. We have enough to head off to the next place, so let's get on with it. And then I'm going to stop stream because I can feel my throat is already kind of losing itself. Let's look for another 5. So we've got a couple of 5s up this way. There and there. That has Comstar presence. That is a colonized vacuum. All right, let's go up here and see if that gets us some combat. Either that, or we go down to 4.5. There might be some 4.5. Okay. There is. Nope, I'm sticking to 5. Fuck it. 5 it is. Up here, let's go. Begin travel. That's gonna cost us. But I knew this was a possibility. They only gave us one thing to fight. Alrighty. Can go lower and get less damage for pay? Huh? I'm not going lower. It's crazy talk. Uh-huh. Right. So we're kind of, funnily enough, fighting the clans is actually fixing our reputation with the houses. Aegis, Sanctuary Alliance, Shield Worlds. With the Treaty of Micros still in effect, seemingly for the long term, a sort of new equilibrium has settled into place between the Taurian Concordat and the Sanctuary Alliance. With the Shield Worlds open for business, mercenaries and merchants alike have flocked to the regions. Mercenaries in particular have found plentiful work operating against the Alliance under the table, while the Concordat officially denies any actions against the Alliance. Still, rumors indicate that the Concordat is paying good money for mercenaries to bother the Alliance and bring back salvage for study. Rumors abound in the Shield Worlds as visitors meet the human element of the Sanctuary Alliance for the very first time. While most Alliance members are tight-lipped, several have referenced governments in what is called the Sanctuary Worlds themselves, supposedly hidden deeper in the periphery. These governments, the Jacobson Haven, Mallard Republic, and Dane Sekellum, seem to have a hand in the Sanctuary Alliance itself, and have quietly been expressing interest in the visitors from the Inner Sphere. Rumor has it that there is a debate about opening borders even further and letting visitors into the Sanctuary itself. You've called yourself Sanctuary for a reason. Why would you open the borders? That sounds like a great way to get your shit wrecked by spies. Come on, use your brains. Anyway, let's go. Financial report is coming. Alright, I guess I'll pay you guys. Hopefully there's missions where we're going. I don't think we have time to do one, but hey. Alrighty. No, actually, we've done 2 missions, haven't we? Because I did the initial one so we could afford to go. Did I? No, I think we went to... No? I don't remember. Guys, I don't remember what we've done this stream. Oh no. My brain's too hot. Oh wow, I am sweating. Ooh, that's not good. Whew. It's definitely hot in here and I didn't realize until now. Alrighty. Power interlock. If we don't bypass the faulty interlock, we're looking at a 17% drop across the board. Ninja is animated, practically shouting, and you try to remember how you got drawn into this argument. Apparently, with his technical background, Ninja thinks he's identified a serious flaw in the Argo's secondary power interlock. For her part, Dr. Murad insists the interlock is working correctly. We're lucky it's only 17%. That isn't the interlock. These systems have just missed several centuries worth of annual maintenance. Your plan could potentially expose the entire central core to an overload. Only if it doesn't work, Ninja fires back. I want to test the idea. You say, Dr. Murad, can you run a small-scale test to find out what would happen? She frowns at you, then says, I suppose it's worth examining. She turns to Ninja to develop a testing plan. Later in the day, Dr. Murad tells you Ninja was both right and wrong. The interlock really is causing a power drop, but there's no safe way to route around it. Add it to the growing pile of Argo issues we have no way to fix. Yep, that's about bloody right. We are literally flying an ancient... I mean, it's not a dumpster, but... I mean, it's not great either. This thing has seen better days. We have repaired it fairly significantly. Oh yeah, that's something I was wanting to do with money. I want more money for more frickin' ability to field things, although an extra battle mech bay would be great. 72 million! Sorry, 7.2 million. Oh! At least we've fixed the structure of the power system. The drive system needs to be updated. Travel to and from jump points reduced by 30%. Is that on top of all the other ones? 20%, 10%. No, not even. Is that 50% all up? If that's 50% all up, that would be actually pretty worth doing. It's only 720 grand. Can't afford it right now, because I'm about to be fighting bankruptcy again, but... Okay! Continue travel! 8 days. Let's see if there's an interruption. Well, that technically counts as an interruption. Ah, come on. Are we gonna take off yet? There we go. Go! Flying suppository. I mean, look at it. Tell me that's not a flying suppository.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Our situation is dire. I'm aware. Oh, renew the subscription because I love reading through these. Oh, new holovids. The Argo's current budget in schedule to Hollow 9. Oh. The Argo's current budget includes a line item for crew entertainment, so after polling the morning briefing for preferences, Darius places an order. Soon a shipment of popular new holovid chips from Pomme de Terre arrives. A mix of action, historical drama, horror, screwball comedies, and animated features. I'm going to circulate them through... No, wait. Host a mass viewing in the mess. After setting up the biggest holovid screen you can find in the mess, you invite the crew of the Argo to join you at a screening of the new episode of the popular drama The Fringers. The Fringers? The Fringers? The Fringes? I'm going with Fringers. I know it's Fringes, but the Fringers. Almost everybody attends, and as the story concludes, a general contented sigh turns into cheerful chatter as old and new fans discuss the show. After over 150 seasons, there is much to discuss. Jeez! 150 seasons? Screw that. 150 seasons, and each season is as long as One Piece Season 1. Oh, that would be horrible. Don't get me wrong, I've been loving watching One Piece, but damn, there's so much even with the fan edits. All right, we're almost there. We'll get there, see what we've got, and then I'll have to hand you all off to somebody who's actually playing the game properly. I'm just having fun. My gods, we've arrived! There's kind of no point looking to see what kind of missions there are, because it's all going to reset by the next time. But what we can do is check the store, because that ain't changing. Let's buy an LMG. We got another plasma rifle available. We got some MMLs. Sniper artillery, not long tom. Oh, it's a cannon. Boo! Get out of here. Get out of here with that Oh, shit, I forgot to buy the LBXs. Damn it! Well, we didn't have the money. Oh, well, c'est la vie. Unless I did buy them. Did I buy them already? Huh. I don't remember. We'll have to check that at some point. Anywho, what's in the equipment? A rangefinder. I think somebody needed that. Uh-huh. Ooh, AES arm. That's gonna have to be a buy. And I think we've already got Plasma FCS sitting around, but more is never bad. Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. I mean, I guess we could see what kind of fights there are. Ooh, we'd have gotten screwed. Ooh, that is not good. I think I saw Einarch ammo. Do they have Einarch launcher? No. Have not seen Einarchs whatsoever outside of ammo. Ammo's been surprisingly common. Okay, I think that's us. Save game. We're over at Pomme de Terre, and we're gonna hope that loading the save next time doesn't leave us dead in the water. If it does, we're in trouble. All right, otherwise, load game. Let's get these all deleted here. Live on stream. And then we're gonna go raid somebody, and you guys can all go see somebody else play in the game. For now, I've had fun. I hope you guys have had fun. I've been all over the place today, in a good way, you know? Having a great time. And that's what counts. But for now, who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Who's currently active? That's a question. Okay, so we've got... Unless you guys want to go watch Digimon, we're going to look at the BattleTech section of everything. See who is currently active. I know there was a bunch of people earlier, but they appear to have all disappeared. Yep, they appear to have all disappeared. Who is... Alright, I give you guys a choice. We can either go to Mech Warrior in some way, or you guys could go to... let me grab this. Mech Warrior 5. Let's see who is playing Mech Warrior 5. Similar game. A lot of people. Ooh, is that a first-time player? Ooh, we like first-timers. No, we like first-timers. All right, cool look. Let's go see what they sound like. Tyroki, I swear to the gods, shut up. I want to hear your voice. Why can't I hear you? Why can't I hear you? Shut up, Tyroki. I can't stop it. I can't stop him. He's gone wild. Why can't I hear him? I can't unhear. Where am I hearing myself? What? What? I found him. I found him. I've shut him up. All right. What does this person sound like? Let me drop the music a little. Actually, let me drop the music entirely. All right. Let's see here. All right. Well, they're pretty quiet. That's unfortunate. Who else we got? I don't want quiet. I want somebody who's active and having a good time. May contain sexual fit themes. The heck? Nope, that ain't for us. Let's, what about... Man. Alright, we're gonna go hit this guy. We're gonna go hit this Cold Iron King. Time for crab. Pants implied. What are these tags? Alright, let's go hit this person up. So that is Cold Iron King, all one word. Cold Iron King. They're actually talking to people, which is great. That's what we want to see. Let's go! All right. Are you ready for glory? Does anybody actually want the messages, or do you just want to go in strong? Because otherwise, I'm just sending you in strong. That looks like we're going in strong. In fact, I will tell you right now, you're going in right now. Bye. And to those from the YouTube side, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Enjoy! Whee!